Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Happy Juneteenth. Yes. Happy Juneteenth, everyone out there.
Man, I got up this morning. I know it was Juneteenth, but there was no traffic in LA.
Yeah, traffic was very light here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I think it's because they're letting people work from home again on Mondays and Fridays.
Well, if you live in LA, all the freeway signs on the days that there's World Cup games say, like it's warning people tomorrow, don't be on the freeways.
Yeah, because the next U.S. game is going to be in LA.
Well, today's was in Seattle. I thought it was here.
When's the next one here?
In Dallas.
Let me see.
It'll be soon.
June 22nd. We've got Argentina versus Austria.
Wow.
My favorite thing.
Messi.
My favorite thing on social media about the World Cup is all the foreigners trying American foods.
Yeah.
And the people in Texas are getting boners over the barbecue, which you should. You should.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You like my shirt?
Reading Rainbow. Yeah. Did you grow up watching that?
Yeah. Sounds like you need to watch it.
Well, you can go. You can go to hell, man. I'm Sesame Street educated, my friend.
What about
the? Hey, we got our Jazz Bumps mascot on.
Who's that?
Right there with you.
Oh, the doggo. Yeah. Annabelle. Hey.
Oh well, I'm gonna give up on African space program. It's around here somewhere.
You can show Fela's wives. We're a family program here.
No, we can't.
I can see if we're going over that.
I would bet he married at least 3 of them, right?
Oh no, my understanding was the whole lot.
Oh, he married all these girls?
That is correct.
That's crazy.
That was his harem.
Is
the word on the street.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Someone can tell me I'm wrong in the comments.
8, 9, 10.
You're wrong in the comments.
15,
I thought there was 40 some.
I thought he had like 18 wives.
Who?
Fela and
Hey, Mark.
Fela. Just say Fela because I can never say his name right.
No, that's a great one though.
Actually,
Fela Kuti. It's easiest to just say Fela Kuti.
Yeah,
Matthew Petty is correct. Yeah. I change it to Schoolhouse Rock.
The Schoolhouse Rock was it its own? It was like in between cartoons, right?
Right, but I have the DVD that has all of them, both Schoolhouse Rock and Schoolhouse, the math one.
Yeah.
I
think I'm trying to get us 40,000 more viewers, so I started vaping again.
Rob, Dave, and I grew up on that shit.
So did I.
Well, I mean,
I'm
not as old as us, though.
How old are you, Brandon?
56.
Okay, yeah, I just turned 50.
I'm 50, just really
53 in a few weeks.
I'll just say that
Rob's 73.
Yes. The earliest I remember
Mazzy age.
Mazzy was educated by Lincoln Log, the guy who invented Lincoln Logs.
Right.
Thank you.
Lincoln?
I thought you were going to say Link Ray.
Lincoln Logs were fucking awesome, though.
I had Lincoln Logs.
Dude. They're great.
Well, hold on, Trevor. If you had, I don't know how old you are, Trevor, but I assume you're old enough.
Who's Trevor?
Trevor is
in the comments.
Yeah, that's Trevor.
Okay.
So my question is, how close do you live to an American city? Because it was my understanding that you received the TV signals, right? Am I wrong?
That's fair. I haven't gotten an ARP shit yet.
I'm not a grandpa. I'm an uncle. I'm a grand uncle.
Are you?
I have 3 grand, 2 nieces and 1 nephew. Nephew was just born.
Oh, man, okay. I just had a cocktail, but it's not alcohol. It's Willie's juice, man. So I'm trying
to a party. I went to a party and people were trying to be nice to me, and they were trying really hard because I don't drink anymore. And they brought Modelo Chelada, which is the fake. It was disgusting.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It was
like a
horrible.
michelada.
I love Modelo.
And I'm like, and then I was like, I could just put lime and salt in a good, good lager, like fake lager, and it would be it tastes so chemical and synthetic. It was
it's because
So
Modelo is
good.
trash.
Yep, no, Modelo Negro is my favorite
Modelo
beer.
How dare you?
Modelo
Negro's
Negro
goofy.
is good.
Regular Modelo's fucking pond scum, dude. I hate that shit.
What?
So
What do
gross.
you like?
Well, he's in
I don't know.
Texas, so he's
Yeah.
got what's the one
you
beer
like
in Texas there?
Dos Equis. You're a Dos Equis.
Lone
I don't
Star.
like
Or
that
what is
shit
it called?
Huh? Lone Star.
Lone Star.
No, that's rock.
What the hell's the?
I drink
forget what it's
like
called.
10% IPAs and shit like that.
Oh well, God. Ugh.
I used to drink that stuff. I really don't
I
drink
don't really
it.
drink anymore at all. Anyway.
Portland has
Yeah.
so many IPAs that are like.
There's some really good ones here.
Portland has so many IPAs that start at like 7% and go up to like 8%.
There's a
there's got to be 7,000 breweries in Portland.
My favorite brewery here is called what is it called? Shit, I can't remember now. Let me think for a minute.
You guys know
anyway,
that
it's literally 5 minutes from my house, and they have
What's
a
the Texas beer?
Actually-
It's like in the maroon can.
the higher
Rock.
alcohol beers
That's the Shiner.
you guys know this. The higher alcohol beers are the easiest to make.
I don't care. If they
Making
taste
a
good.
lager or a pilsner is actually
Yeah.
like way more difficult than making wine or anything.
Yeah, but if it tastes like shit, I don't care.
But you could get Shiner
You don't
Bock
like,
within
you
the
don't like
last
any pilsners or lagers, not even like
beer
I
bong.
mean, I'll drink a Coors Gold. Old school
Ugh.
Coors. It's not bad.
it's not even a real.
I don't
lager.
care. I don't like.
You
that
know, it's a
shit.
good beer
Oh,
here.
brown beer, man.
All these beers got bought up by big ones, but the
Sure.
805 here that was from Central California, they got bought up. That's a good beer.
Most
But,
American beers are made. They make a concentrate and then they add water to them.
No.
My favorite in California forever was Anchor Steam.
Yeah.
Mostly the Anchor Liberty Ale.
Yeah, I used to like Anchor Steam. My favorite beer was
Is that the one out of San Francisco? What's
my
that?
favorite.
Anchorstein. They went out of.
There
then
were
they-
a couple. In college, my two favorites were Sierra Nevada Pale Ale and Steelhead.
Yeah, those were my
As
brother's
far as,
favorites.
as far as American beers went,
Well, in college, my fraternity brother worked for Budweiser, and he did events, and he would bring all the partial kegs back to our fraternity.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So we always had Budweiser. But if you grew up in DC or Baltimore, National Bohemian,
Mm.
Natty Bo,
Yeah.
and they went out of business and someone resurrected it about the name.
my two favorite Mexican beers are Modelo and Bohemia. Those are probably the two.
I like Modelo Negro a lot, but I don't like the regular.
Oh.
Modelo.
Modelo Negro.
Oh yeah,
I like
Dog-
Modelo
Dog-
Negro.
If you've never had Dogfish Head, which is
Yes, I
that
have.
that's decent.
that stuff a killer.
No, listen, their IPAs are fucking disgusting though. Like the 90-minute and the 120-minute are just baby ass. They're horrible.
They'll get you so fucked up.
Horrible.
But I don't really drink anymore. So there you go.
Yeah, I don't really either. But I mean, the brewery down the street from my house, they're
As
more
far
of
as
a
Dark
yeah.
beers. I like Monella Negra a lot.
Modelo Negro is awesome.
Oh,
When
yeah,
I
that's
have
what
when I
I'm
go
saying.
out eating, like to a restaurant to eat, if they have Modelo Negro, I get one.
I'll tell you
Someone
a
in the
lager I
comments,
like.
someone in the
It's
comments
actually
mentioned.
it's Modelo Negra. Modelo.
Everyone's talking the same
La
time.
Modelo.
Someone in the comments mentioned Luganeg. What is it?
Lagunitas.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I like.
they're interestingly they put on an event here at the Fillmore where it was the band from Austin, the Black Angels.
Modelo is good for micheladas. I agree.
They sponsored the show, and so they gave away free tickets to the concert through Lagunitas Beer at Lunchbox Records. So I was like, yeah, I'll take 2 free tickets to see the Black Angels. They're fucking badass. So we go to the show with free tickets. They had all their different line of beers there that night, all free. All beer at the show was free. The place was it was packed because they gave away tickets to the show. They gave away all their beers. So everybody had money for merch. It was
Everybody
like
gets sued,
a total
man.
win. So
You know,
much
the
props to
craziest-
that beer company, man. I've never seen
Yeah.
anybody do that before.
The craziest shit I've ever been to is a Salesforce conference, and they have a show. They always have a band, and my favorite one they had Fleetwood Mac, and they rent out the baseball stadium, the Giants baseball stadium.
Wow.
And so when you first walk in, it's like folding tables as far as you can see with just free food and shit.
In San Francisco.
Beers. Yeah, and all the beers you can imagine. I got so fucked up at that concert, man.
Damn.
I ended up walking 2 miles to a restaurant to eat afterwards, and we got an Uber back to our.
I would think drinking those IPAs, you'd be ready for that kind of stuff.
Well, dude, I almost died on our stream one time because I drank a 12-pack of fucking IPAs, and they were like, I didn't realize they were like 9.5% each. So I almost had fucking alcohol poisoning.
Yeah,
This is one of the times I talked to Michael 45 like at 3 o'clock in the morning.
They're really popular.
That'll kill
People in
anybody.
Portland like to eat breakfast and then go out and eat dinner.
Yeah,
with
if you wake
IPA.
up.
Eat IPAs basically, so they get all their sugar and calories and wasted. And there'll be places with like IPA on, special for $3 a pint or whatever. And
yeah, but it's not still brewed in Northern California.
Yeah, Lagunitas, that's California, I think.
Lagunitas is, but all over the West Coast, Pacific Northwest, we've got Ninkasi, which is the real popular IPA over here. I mean, we've got a billion IPAs.
They're everywhere now, man. I mean, we got a lot.
I don't like IPAs. I like lagers and.
I can't stand them. There's so much.
I like the hazy IPAs because they're fruity and they're less.
There's one from.
I did like a hazy IPA back when I drank, and I did find a company that does a non-alcoholic hazy IPA that was really good. I wish I could remember what it was. But if anybody here doesn't drink and they want a good a non-alcoholic beer that actually tastes like a beer, Bitburger makes a non-alcoholic beer
I've heard about that.
That's delicious.
Yeah,
and a regular beer is icky.
Well, I always like beer.
The one that's like 5 minutes from my house. Their specialty is more like a stout thing. They make these really strong, like chocolatey stouts and shit. And
Guinness is non-alcoholic stout's not bad.
Yeah, they have
the one that Spider-Man makes.
I don't know.
Tom Holland makes a non-alcoholic beer.
I don't know.
Really? The actor?
No, the gymnast.
Oh, yeah.
Tom Holland, the guy from Holland.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a lager I like is I used to drink a lot was Molson Canadian.
Yeah,
they used to have that at the Stars game. They always had it at one place in the arena, and I'd go there and just.
Well, there used to be a bar here I'd go to all the time, Thomas Street Tavern. I'd walk in, I'd sit down, and they'd put one of those in front. If they had those, they put one of those in front of you. Molson Canadian. If they had Labatt Blue, that would go in front of
If you follow PB Thou, he's a big fan of the Fin du Mont.
Yeah, Fin du Mont's fucking amazing, dude. That's a Tripel, right? Like, that shit's good.
It's a Canadian Belgian.
It's like 7%.
Yeah, I like that. Chimay is my favorite of those, though.
Which Chimay?
The blue
one.
The blue one, dude.
My friend's an alcoholic.
Yeah,
can't stop downing those blue Chimays.
All right, these are the ones I used to get across the border.
I was a pretty big Chimay fan.
Man. I've never seen some more white trashy beer in my life.
This will F you up into oblivion.
Yeah, of course.
Molson Triple X.
Yeah,
and then Labatt Maximum Ice.
Yes,
nice, dude. Ugh.
Yeah,
these hurt.
Now go marry your sister.
Those were painful beers. Delicious.
What's the cheap beer that you used to drink when you were a kid, though?
In junior high, my best friend Dale Hutchison, we were like 13, 14, and his sister wasn't really. She was kind of I don't know. She didn't get the guys, so she liked to hang out with us, and she would buy us beer, like a 6-pack, and we were always like, we didn't want to drink American beer because it was lame.
Yeah,
so we'd get Moosehead.
Moosehead.
What was the other Canadian beer?
I don't know, but let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Or pose another beer. In college, all the cool kids thought they were being cool by drinking private stock. Does anyone know private stock?
No.
It's Australian malt liquor, and they would drink it because on the back of the cap was a puzzle.
I used to drink.
Lucky Beer
Foster
had
too.
that. Lucky Beer had little.
Now here's the true answer of the cheap ass beer from back in the day. Milwaukee's Best Light. Yes.
Milwaukee's Best Ice Light.
No. The Blue Beast, man. That's what we used to call that shit.
Yeah.
You get a case of it for like $15.
Milwaukee's Best is about as good as Keystone.
It's terrible. It's the worst.
You're gonna like this one.
It was the cheapest beer.
Yeah. Is that our Natty Light? What is that?
Brother Thelonious
Thelonious.
Monk's
Cool.
beer.
What is that?
So this is North Coast Brewing.
They got
Company.
sued over that too.
Brother Thelonious Bottled Bebop.
All right.
Hey, I have a beer factoid because before I moved to LA, I worked at this place that just sold like hundreds of different kinds of beer.
Would you consider Thelonious Bebop?
No, but that's what they said on their beer.
So does that
They
mean
also put a skull next to him? Like I don't know.
All right, we get it.
Like he's a motorcycle.
At one point in time, Schlitz was the number one beer in the USA. Does people know this?
People still drink Schlitz.
Well, but here's the thing. So they changed. They used to brew like in a certain like a 90-day brew thing, and they changed the recipe, and automatically people go, This is not the Schlitz I know, and everyone kind of switched to Budweiser.
Yeah.
Well, Schlitz malt liquor used to have tons of commercials when I was a kid.
Just went offline. They quit making it, man.
We had a beer in New York called Utica Club.
You can't
Utica Club is like
right?
What? Here's the deal with Utica Club. It sat underneath the Air Force base in Rome, out in the elements for it was just out there in the back, and that's an abandoned base. Someone found all that beer maybe like 8 years ago, and it had been sitting there since the 80s, and they sent it to Harris Teeter's here in the South, and because the hipsters were into all this swill, they just put it right on the shelf. The dates were right on the package.
1987.
Yeah, people were buying it at the Harris Teeter's.
You know,
if a horse pissed out its ass and you bottled it, that was Utica Club.
Hey, to switch the subject back to record stuff.
Hold that thought.
I just noticed a post by Fidelity Pressing.
Okay.
So they say, so this might go to, are people still buying a lot of records? They expanded, but they can produce 1,000 records an hour now.
Okay.
1,000 records an hour.
Good.
And only 900 of them will be warped.
Oh.
Well,
if you're producing 1,000 records an hour.
Well, no, hold on. It's Fidelity who's MoFi.
Yeah, they make good shit.
So they are Fidelity, I believe, is pressing the Rhino Reserves.
Mm-hmm.
Every Rhino Reserve I bought has been nice, has been good.
Okay, this is what I heard from a good source. The reason that a lot of 180 gram records come out warped is they don't wait long enough because 100%. It's an extra, because of the weight and the thickness. They don't wait long enough for the vinyl towards the middle to cool before they do the other side, and that's what causes the warping.
But that I thought was always the thing. I always heard that they don't
do the other side,
or whatever.
When they come out of the press, they don't
let it. They don't leave it on to cool. Or they put on the next record.
Well, that's what Chad was doing during the boom, because I got more warped records from Chad than anyone ever in the history of the world.
But it's really lame because it's literally like doing it immediately instead of waiting 14. It's like it takes 14 seconds to dry.
Yeah.
And if you are so intent on getting that many records out and you can't wait for those 15 seconds before you put another one on, that's kind of ridiculous.
Well, this brings up something I just discussed yesterday about pressing records, because I just got my test presses from Gotta Groove. And I was talking to a friend about the process, and he mentioned what you're talking about with the presses. And when you get a run going, if you're doing 180 gram, you need to maybe let it breathe a little bit before you put the next one down, so that you're not getting the warp, right? Well, they said that they might switch from working every 8 hours shifts to 10-hour shifts or a little longer shifts, because like they found through QC and everything that when the presses get going, about hours 6 and 7 is where the presses are in a groove and you're getting great records. Less, less that are not up to snuff. And so they want to maybe move more hours into the day because the presses get good at hour 6.
Well, I mean, as long as the people are getting paid, and when I had a real job, which was 30 years ago, I loved working 410s over 5/8s.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I did it at the photo lab I managed. I worked 410s. And I thought
if you're getting a better product because of that, that's, you let the presses are getting a groove.
Although I'm not sure
operator's part of it too. This stuff's hand done. A lot of it's.
So hopefully they're getting paid and not
mechanic, but
and it's not sweatshop.
No, it's not. But yeah, no, I did get my test pressings. 3 of them were perfect. 2 of them I had to triple check, but yeah, they're good to go. So,
but yeah, there was a time, right? Like, what was it like around the pandemic or right after, where it just seemed like every company was giving you 180 gram of warp records, right?
When?
Yeah, there was a stretch where
right before and after that, like 2020 to 2020.
2021, 100%. During the boom of the COVID shit, right?
Everybody's going too fast.
That's why when I got my fucking $900 box set, Bill Evans, it had like 9 warped records in it. I just sent it platinum myself.
Or like I get this freaking Sun Ra box set and the labels are just mangled. I'm like, how do you miss that in QC?
I don't think I got any warp records, but I got lucky.
Hey, Joe, are you okay? Blink twice.
Yep, I'm good.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
How did you get down to the city? Did you drive all the way down, or?
Yeah, my grandparents live in Binghamton, so I just stayed with them. And then
nice.
That cut it down by about half. So
yeah,
I did have to drive the whole way back. But if I had known that I knew Dom was going, but I just figured that he had some other plan on how he was going to get there. But the fact that he had to take a bus, I mean,
God,
I could have
just bus, dude.
I could have just driven him. I don't know. I don't know. So
yeah,
I could have taken him back because it would have been a little bit out of the way, but it wouldn't have been too bad. So
yeah, he enjoyed it because everybody was going nuts about the Knicks on the bus. That was an experience. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although he said the bus driver didn't give a damn.
Probably not. No,
but everybody else was going crazy.
Like, shut the fuck up and sit down.
Yeah. No, it looked like VinylCon was pretty good for everybody.
What'd you get, Joe? Since we're talking about VinylCon,
yeah, let's see.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'll pick out those. I got mostly that's what I've gotten in the last few weeks since I've been on. I think Dom talked about this guy, but I had met this guy a few years ago, and I never saw him at WFMU, even though he had been there. I think it was just size of the place. I just missed him there, but I met him in Philly at the first VinylCon that I went to. But he always had great jazz, a lot of Blue Note, a lot of Prestige, but he also had a lot of really great, like non-big label kind of jazz stuff. And one of the things I saw just like sitting in the bins was this Katanga.
Oh, sweet.
I have the Tone Poet. I think really most people were absolutely blown away by that record when that came out. I think there were people that certainly knew about the record, but I think that made up a very small percentage of jazz collectors, unless they they were somehow hip to it going back to the 60s. But this record is unbelievable. I think it just has the perfect group of people, but also just, quality really all together. Sometimes you get these great records that the leader is great, but then the rest of the band is just kind of okay. But no, this is a phenomenal record. This is on red vinyl. So it's, it was kind of a cool thing. It didn't really, I think, change much of the price. But
was that like pressing or something?
Yeah, because it was black, and then they also did like red, and I think some of them may even have been blue, but red was their.
Pacific and Fantasy did blue, red, and I even think green. They did green.
Yes. Yep. But yeah, this is the red one. It's translucent, so it's one of those things where, like, when I first looked at the record, it just looked black, but then as you kind of move it a little bit, you can see the red tints of it. So that was a great one. Good price. Yeah, that was from the guy's name was Jordan. Stony Creek Records. The other one actually I got.
FMU dude. He was all the way to the right, and on the inside of the last, basically on the inside of the last aisle.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just must have completely missed him when I was there. But
Katanga was really cheap for a long time. I remember because I went to Dig, and Scott was like, "This record's awesome," and he had like a VG++ copy for $35, and I bought it.
Yeah.
And that was like, I don't know, 2019 maybe.
Yeah, I think after it came out, it just blew up. I think everybody was looking.
Poet. Yeah.
After
everybody wanted the Tone Poet. Everybody wanted, and then I think there were people that were maybe looking for the original as well once they listened to the Tone Poet. So
I will tell you, I have the Tone Poet now, and I think it sounds better. So
yeah.
But not like by a lot, but they did.
Sure. I mean, the Pacific Jazz was not a great label when it came to fidelity, and it's kind of like
I don't know about that, because I'll tell you something.
Nothing.
So the Tone Poet that came out of the Gerald Wilson record.
Mm-hmm.
I found I have a red vinyl copy, Joe, and it's a mono, and it sounds pretty amazing to me.
Yeah. I mean, and plus you can get all of his records for like under $10. So,
well, I think for me, it's it's probably less about like the fidelity, and it's more that it's kind of like Riverside, where finding a copy that's like just immaculately clean is so uncommon. Like Pacific Jazz, like a lot of these records you can't think were, I mean, maybe it was a label that was popular, you know what I mean, on the West Coast, and so it was I don't know, but the records got played. I mean, you'll see these records where they're kind of like this doesn't seem like a, you know what I mean, a great record just based on what it is, and you look at the record and it's beat to shit. So.
I have a lot of Pacific records, and I think Katanga is one of the best sounding.
Yeah, so maybe it's maybe that adds to it as well. Maybe
fantastic. It's just Kevin Gray just gave it a little more air. That's all.
Sure.
It's still the original. Still sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
It came out as a Tone Poet, but it came out in 1963 to begin with.
Right. Yeah. So I also I got from the same guy a copy of Soul Station. I have a classic of this, but I was kind of looking to see if I could find a vintage copy. This is a 66 stereo. It's not RVG because I don't think the record ever came out as stereo when it originally came out. And it has that like fake stereo thing on the back, but it does.
A lot of times, did you listen to it and you can't? It's mono.
Yes, right? It's good. It's great. So, but yeah, terrible cover. I think this is one of the worst Blue Note covers, especially reissue covers that exists. But
what year was that reissue?
66.
Yeah.
So when it became a Liberty, they redid that one
label, right?
Grant, white label, and then it says Liberty. Yeah, just Division of Liberty. So that was a great one. This one was the cheapest thing I got. There's a guy who, Dave, you probably saw this guy, Evan, who was at WFMU. He was good friends with Billy. He actually worked with Billy for a period of time, but he was sharing
a Thomas Stanko record. You tell him that.
Oh, I know. He probably has no idea, Dave, about that, but
he does.
He's never going to come off of that,
talked
though.
to him on Instagram about it finally, or because he's friends of a friend.
Yeah.
He went to Ergot and picked up that record like a week before I got there, and I was hoping he'd still be there.
He had said that because he talked about it with like Ken McAuliffe in like an interview that they had done like last year.
Yeah,
that
that's my record.
He actually had a friend that went and got it for him. So
I
I don't.
know.
It wasn't even But anyways, there was a guy that was sharing a booth with him. I'd never seen
cool.
this guy before. I don't know if he was a newer seller or if he just whatever it was. But he was at this one, and he mostly had like African music, but he also had like I think reggae and soul and stuff like that. But one of the records he had, and I went through the guy's stuff multiple times, and I wouldn't have picked this up, but there was just a post-it note that was on it that said Johnny Haystrup. And he was somebody that he has a record that's called like it's like Change Your Mind or Something Your Mind that I've been really looking for, that's on that Aphrodisia label.
Yeah.
Out
of Nigeria.
I've never seen that. I'd love to find that, but this is like a band that was called Mono Mono, and he kind of leads the band, and it's just him on percussion, another guy, and it's actually pretty much everybody on percussion, and then there's a guy playing guitar and vocals, and then a bass. So
is it Afrobeat?
It's like Afrobeat. Yep. So it's Mono Mono is the name of it.
Is everyone Nigerian on it?
Yes. Yep.
Sounds really cool.
Yeah, it's a cool one, and it's not. This is the U.S. one on Capitol. There was
I've
also
never seen that record before.
And what does it go for? It looks like a steal.
This is like I got this for like $30, so it was. I don't know. I don't think it was much more than that, but it was. Now the record's in really nice shape. But yeah, there's a US version, and then there's also a Nigerian press that has a completely different different cover. It's very colorful, very vibrant. So that was kind of just at the end. I just grabbed this.
The name and title again? I
know. Yep. So it's the record is called. The group is Mono Mono, so it's just like MONO, and then Dawn of Awareness is the name of the record.
Oh, cool. All right.
Or the Dawn of Awareness.
That's cool. It got released here.
Yeah. There's some records.
Kind of records never even got released here.
Yeah, there were some that were like that. So, and that's usually to I think our benefit, because a lot of times those records would be in much better shape than, you know what I mean, if you just were getting them from Nigeria. So
yeah.
There's that. Two more I got.
What's the title again? Mono Mono Dawn of.
It's called The Dawn of Awareness. The Dawn of Awareness.
All you people don't buy the record so Brandon can get it, okay?
Yeah, it sucks.
There was a guy that was an older guy that had a huge wall that was in the corner. And again, I kind of went around multiple times, and I just stopped at this guy's booth because I saw on his wall he had a copy of Dreams, Gabor Szabo.
Yeah,
how do you pronounce it? But
Gabor Szabo, come on, get with it.
Yeah, sorry, I pronounced it like a rock. Add an extra Z in there. Yep, Szabo.
I think it's Szabo.
But yeah, so I've been really looking for this record. I've never seen. I've seen copies online. You see them sometimes posted in stores, but I just never seen it in person. So I was happy to grab it. Really nice condition. It was actually it was in shrink, complete shrink wrap. So I was, it was the guy. I think was he was somebody that had. I think this was like his collection, or he had gotten the collection from somebody. I wrote down the names. I wish I brought the sheet, but I went back and I wrote down the names of the sellers. This guy I think was from Maryland, and it was like something vinyls, and it was like an S on the end. It was a little bit weird, but yeah, the guy was from Maryland, but he had a huge wall. This was one of the only jazz records he had, so that was a nice one. Wow. I was happy to grab that.
Someone defaced the private parts on mine, dude.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Yeah, they drew all over the private parts.
Was his name Dave?
No. But, dude, so I've always been looking for another copy, and I've never seen one. I got this years ago.
Yeah.
That's a record, I feel. It's like $150 record, right? Am I wrong about that?
I paid $50 years ago for this.
Yeah.
Even with the cover being all.
Well, the interesting thing too about the record, and I looked into this because if you look on Discogs, there's like 5 or 6 versions that came out in '68, and it's one of those ones that has like it's got a Monarch pressing, it's got a Scranton pressing, but one of them, and it's actually the one I have, has an RL in the Dead Wax.
Oh, Robert Ludwig.
And I guess I looked at the reviews, and I haven't listened to it yet, so I can't say for certain. But one of the reviews said that like this guy had a copy of this record, and then he acquired this RL pressing of it, and that the RL one sounded like exponentially better. And again, it's one guy's review, so you really take that with a grain of salt. But it was interesting because the guy described his first copy as being very like just kind of thin and a little bit dull sounding. But again,
which
I don't
label?
know.
Which label is that on?
Sky. It's on Sky, SKYE.
Is that the label he started with McFarlane, right?
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
He has like 3 records on Sky, and then he goes to different labels.
I think this Bacchanal record.
Sky didn't last long. Sky didn't last long. I think they were trying to replicate what Impulse was doing, just in the way they did things.
I have an original of that I got cheap because one track has this big scratch that ticks all the way through, but the rest of the record plays great.
That's right. Yeah. Yep. And sometimes that's the way to go, especially if for a record like that, stuff fine. The last one was actually the first one I picked up. I saw this. There was a few. There wasn't a whole lot compared to like WFMU or some other fairs where people will like tease some of their stuff on Instagram, and then VinylCon will the Instagram page will like share the story or kind of whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But one of the guys, it was the guy that I'd actually seen. So I talked about that Ken McAuliffe interview with Evan. He had done another interview with this other guy whose name was Adam, who also lived, I think, somewhere in New York City. But he showed this in the video, and then he also showed this. He made like a video of stuff that he was selling. But this is a library record. This is called In Motion. I actually bought the reissue of this a few months ago because I really did not think that I was going to find an original of this. But it's just like, it's a really consistently great library record, which is not always really, you're not able to really say that for most library records. It's like they'll have a handful of tracks that are great, and then the rest of it is kind of like a little bit weird, or sometimes there's because it was just like a compilation of music, you know what I mean, for commercials and advertisements and things like that,
Radio,
TV shows. Yeah, radio stuff, that it's not always very cohesive, but this is a great one. Very space. There's some tracks that are very space age, but a lot of it is just great, like jazz funk, jazz guitar type stuff. So this is a big one. This is, I think, one of the more pricey library records. So yeah, that was a great one. Grab that, and then last two, I'll be kind of quick with this. Rochester, a few weeks ago, I went. My wife had something there, and so I kind of tagged along with the family, and I love Rochester, so I went to Record Archive and I got this. They had this on their Instagram. It's a 7-inch of Search for the New Land. Fortunately, that's not one of the tracks. I think the track itself is like, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's like a 8 or 10 minute track, so maybe they just, I don't know, that was a little bit too much, even though they probably could have just put that on both sides. But it's got the Joker on one side and then like Mr. Kenyatta on the other side. But
that's cool.
Yeah, so it's a cool one. It was not expensive at all. Nice condition. I mean, it's as nice as I think you can get for a lot of these 7 inches, but don't have a lot of jazz 7 inches. So this is, I think, my favorite Lee Morgan record, other than I really like, I know Rob, you like this one too, his last record. It was just Lee Morgan. I love that one as well. But this is, when it comes to the kind of his heyday and Blue Note, this is definitely one of my favorites. So.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favorites too.
I think that one's my favorite, and then I really love the live one at the
live at the Lighthouse.
Yeah, those two. But of a studio record, I think that's my favorite.
Yeah, and then the last one is actually not jazz. I don't pick up a lot of non-jazz stuff, but there's another shop, Dave. You know this place, Needle Drop. Mostly like punk, metal, hardcore type stuff. It's a great shop, I bet, for that type of music. I have no idea about any of that stuff. And so he did have this. It was weird. They were showcasing like this moving, I don't know, like display thing from different stores and different like small businesses across Rochester. And in the back of the photo, I could see just kind of a part of this record on the wall. And so when I went, I brought some stuff for trade. He gave me like a ridiculous amount of money for the trades.
That guy
a lot
Russ
more.
is a nice guy.
Yeah, super nice guy. But they had a copy of Endless Frank Ocean.
Wow.
I'm a big Frank Ocean guy. I've loved it really since I heard Channel Orange. And when I got into records, I slowly kind of got into his stuff. I have a copy of Blonde. I don't have the original, but I have the repress that came out, I think 2022 or 2023. But there was only one pressing of this record. This came out like right before Blonde. This actually got him out of his contract with Def Jam. He had to do 2 records for them, and it's very like well known that he pretty much put this together to just get out of his contract, and then like the next day he dropped Blonde, which was like this masterpiece of a record. If you like that kind of like modern R&B type stuff, Blonde is an incredible record. But this is actually a really good record as well.
Does he have like a ton of guest artists, or is it?
Yeah, there's some guests on here. I'm trying to think if there's anybody that I know. Like Blonde had like Beyonce was on it, and I'm not super familiar with a lot of like the rap and R&B, people that were around. But yeah, I was really happy to find this. This was a good price to begin with, and then in the end, I paid like $100 for this. So look online. This is like it's usually selling for like 400.
Needle Drop's interesting, man, because it's not that well organized, but it kind of is. At the same time, it's weird. There's just stuff. There's just stuff everywhere. But man, he's got rare stuff in there.
Yeah. Like I said, if you really
7
like
inches are rare as piss.
Yeah, because I think that there's a certain clientele that go in most of the time. Again, it's people that like punk, hardcore, metal type stuff. But I also think that a lot of them, and this is just from my experience of going over the kind of the 2 locations over the years, there's not a lot of people that are really splashing the cash there.
Right.
I think most people are going in and they're buying the newest copy of something, and that doesn't mean that if a copy or like a Black Flag record came in, or some again punk record from the 80s that was maybe $100 or $200, that someone wouldn't go and get it. But it's just, I think it's mostly just if you like that kind of music and stuff. That had been there since January.
Oh,
I got that a few weeks ago.
That's interesting.
So for that to sit there for 5 months is, and again, the price was, a lot of times the price is the issue. That was not. It was 300 is what he had on that, which was very fair. But I think it's just that wasn't, either people didn't know about it or that just was not of those people's interests. So
it was interesting shop. I've been there twice, but Brandon found one of the rarest Italian records you're going to find in there, and it was not cheap, but he was able to work a trade with Russ. So
who's Brandon? We don't know these people.
Brandon goes to WFMU with us every year. He had a channel in Faust in the Head on YouTube. He's a DJ.
Not you, Brandon, another Brandon.
Yes.
Yeah.
The East Coast
Brandon. We know you. We don't know these
Buffalo Brandon.
Listen.
He goes by the Brandon, by the way.
Names, I don't know who they are.
It's all right.
It's not Punky Brewster's dog.
You're all the way out in Malibu, dude.
I'm going to start talking about a guy named Sebastian who gives me records. He doesn't exist, though. Does anyone want to see some good records?
Yes, we've lost like 30 people since Joe.
Okay, well, maybe I should yell at more people. Hey, by the way, this is not, I'm going to do a Joe. This is not a jazz record, but this is a very sought after record, right?
Oh, yeah.
This is the reissue from 2019 that We Love Sounds or whatever the French company puts out. On the wall, it's still there at Atomic. They have an OG for $1,000. But I don't think it goes for that high. But
who is Alex Clark?
There's like 3 of those. There's that go for like $300 to $400.
I know it goes for a lot of money. This is the only record she put out. I think there's another thing with other takes from other things, but I forget exactly how they discovered her, but she was part of some sort of religious cult, and she agreed to record this record with Bob Shea, and it's a fantastic album. I highly recommend streaming it. It really is very good. It's like female soul from the late 60s. It just is really good.
Yeah.
You could go read about her, and she kind of disappeared.
She's from Brooklyn.
Well, she kind of disappeared after it, and I think she died later of cancer and stuff, but destitute. She could have been a huge star, but her beliefs and stuff stopped that. So I found 2 RVG, Our Man in Paris. I have the Music Matters of this. It was a Black B Van Gelder. I haven't cleaned and listened to it yet. Still in the shrink. Nice.
I like that record a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Bud
is
Powell. Bud Powell.
Bud Powell, Pierre Mouchelat.
I got the reissue of that. I like that record a lot.
Abby Clark, yeah.
Dexter's my favorite anyway. Hey, okay, wait, real quick. Pause. What's everybody's favorite Dexter Gordon record?
Either One Flight Up or Dexter Calling.
Yeah.
Something different.
Huh?
Do you know the record Something Different on,
Yes.
I forget what label.
One
European
Flight
label.
Up, although the stuff he did later on Steeplechase, there's some good stuff there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the one. It's on Steepface.
There's great stuff too, but if I had to pick my 2 favorites, it would
Yeah.
be One Flight Up and Dexter Calling.
Yeah,
And
Dexter
Calling
Calling
is-
best Blue Note.
Dexter Calling is a quartet, and that's
Yeah,
what's
that's
so
good.
cool. It's just you get to hear him
Yeah.
alone.
I'll tell you, my favorite's probably, one Flight Up's probably my favorite Blue Note, but then my favorite record of his beyond that is Homecoming, the 2 LP set.
Oh
He
yeah.
was in Columbia when he first came back. It was basically Woody Shaw's band and him.
Yeah, that's
Fire. Yeah.
that's truly cheap heat.
It's like
Yeah.
You can find that for like $7.
Yeah, it's probably
Still.
$17 now, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so
a killer record. And all the Steeplechase shit's my favorite. I like the later
not
Dexter the most. Just like, and same thing with Clifford Jordan. I like 70s Clifford Jordan more than like the Blue Note shit. Like it's just
Blue Note. Yeah.
different, man. 70s jazz is kind of where it's at for me still.
this is a White Bee Van Gelder.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love that record.
How much does that go for?
I mean,
Is
I
that,
got
are you going to keep that?
I think I'm leaning towards keeping them.
Okay.
So I haven't decided yet.
See, Lovell agrees with me, so that means I'm correct because he knows more than everyone. Or,
Yeah,
he's cool-
LaBelle,
he's cool
stop
with everyone.
kissing Chris's ass, please.
Here's the one Chris was talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, read the lineup on that.
But
Grab it because it's not expensive and it's awesome.
Who's playing on that one? David?
I got into Blue Note because of Dexter Gordon
Yeah.
and in college, because all the records I had in high school were like Impulse or Columbia
Yeah.
or ECM, and I didn't really know what Blue Note was, and I saw the covers and they were so cool, and I grabbed like a couple Herbie Hancocks and a couple Dexter Gordon, and that's what got me into.
Wait. What did you just say?
You know,
Can you tell us who's in the band on that Homecoming record? What does it say?
Oh yeah, there's a really good band. I can't. Is Woody Shaw on this one?
Yeah.
It says band Stanford James.
It's a great band. Hold on, let me get my glasses.
Yeah, go put on your glasses, old man.
It's fair. I have to wear. I have to wear glasses all the time now. I can't see shit without glasses anymore, man.
Felipe's
Oh.
feeling good right now. 3-0.
Wake up in the morning, everything's a blur.
Dude, I can't see shit. I feel like once I started wearing glasses, my eyes got worse.
Can you see this?
Same here.
I probably did. Yeah.
But I also got older, so maybe that's it.
Yeah.
It's not completely my fault. The printing is really small.
Yeah, blame the printing.
Dexter Gordon, Woody Shaw, Ronnie Matthews on piano,
Bro.
Stafford James on bass,
Yeah.
Lewis Hayes on drums. No,
Yeah.
I love a lot of the Steeplechase stuff too, and I love the two he did with Jackie McLean.
Yes.
On Steeplechase, which is
it's probably the same
meeting,
live show they cut into 2 albums.
It's the meeting and the source, I think.
Yeah.
And those are, my dad actually said, hey, I was listening to the radio and they played this Dexter Gordon, Jackie McLean called The Source. And I went and I looked on Discogs and it was like $5. So I got us, and the other one was like $5. So I got us both copies and sent it to him.
Nice.
But I like those two. But his Blue Note stuff to me is just, I used to come home and listen to Tanya on One Flight Up. Yeah. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
that's one of the best songs ever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just so
between him and Donald Byrd.
I used to come home pretty hammered and just sit on the couch and play it like 10 times. You know,
the Steeplechases are better, but the inner cities are fine.
Oh yeah.
I think I have one that's a steeplechase and one that's an inner city.
It never bothers me which
if you get an original steeplechase, they're excellent. Maybe they're better pressings. I don't know how they sent the tapes over or whatever, but you're fine.
Most of the albums too are very long too.
Yeah,
there's like the Source one. It's like 25 minutes each side.
You ever notice that with Steeplechase, when you're holding the record, it just feels different than an inner city record?
Well, it's lighter and flimsier, but
it just feels different.
So I found this for nothing.
Hang on, I'm just gonna show some more Dexter Gordon shit.
Oh, come on.
No. Somebody mentioned don't make me small. Somebody mentioned Tower of Power. This is a twofer that came out in the 70s, obviously. It has Tower of Power on it, and they had another record called More Power. And these were recorded. Let's see.
Is it a comp or 2 different albums?
It's 2 different albums. I don't know when the originals came out. There was 7623 and 7680 on Prestige. Why did it not say? It's fucking stupid. Are you kidding me? Oh well, whatever. But the band on here is it's Dexter on sax, obviously Barry Harris piano, Buster Williams bass, and Tootie Heath drums, and then James Moody plays on like the first 3 tunes.
Oh wait, that's in my auction. I'm not promoting my auction tomorrow. It won't be out.
Okay.
But the Calling or something, I have that. So those must be
split, bro.
Horrible. Get some tape.
Anyway, this is great. There's another one.
This is the Tower of Power I have.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So when did it come out?
I think 69.
He must have done 10 albums. He must have done 10 albums in a 2-year period of time for.
Isn't this the 69 or
so? That's 70. That's 70, 71 or 72.
70. Yeah. There's a purple version from 69.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, those are great records. And the other one
too. The Panther.
There's like 10 records. There's Tangerine.
The Panther is on Prestige as well, and I think I have a purple.
God, that's one of the first jazz records I ever bought was the Panther.
This is the Panther. This band is him, Tommy Flanagan, Larry Ridley, and Alan Dawson, which is fucking just.
Is that the purple?
Yeah, this is. I didn't have the year on it, but it's 78, 29. Something that's come out later, but yeah, it's purple. So it's probably like 70 or something.
Yeah, I think
it's probably 68 or so.
Am I wrong about this? I think in those records, those 10 records or more he did with Prestige, one was Kenny Dorham's last album. Am I right about that? Someone correct me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know who Kenny Dorham is?
Yes.
You mean
he was on one of those albums, and I think
Kenny
it was
Durham?
Album.
Bull Durham.
I bought that record from Ray, the dealer in Atlanta that was in the Record Safari movie.
You're naming people I just don't know him. Come on.
Ray,
that Ray guy, you can call me Ray.
Yeah, Ray J.
Ray was old school. Ray sold jazz and R&B, and he had the book, the price book from God knows what year, and he didn't go by the internet. He went by the price book. It was crazy, dude.
Crazy, man.
I think I have
old school
original or second pressings of all the Blue Notes of Gordon.
I'm gonna pull a few more real quick.
All right.
Getting around is.
Are we doing a deep dive on Dollar Brand or Dexter?
Oh,
Wait
yeah.
a minute, man. Here, make me small and show a record or something. I'm gonna show
All
some.
right, let me show the rest of my records. Maybe it might trigger another deep dive. So I found an OG of this. I didn't really buy the Doug Karn reissues of the Black Jazz because his wife is like Yoko Ono to me. But
that one's good.
I mean, this isn't in the best shape, but I paid $5 for this.
Yes, definitely worth it.
So I'm going to clean it up. I haven't cleaned it up and listened to it yet. So
I had it. I sold it. I wasn't into it.
right,
I like that one.
Jean Karn shouldn't be allowed to record her voice, even for an outgoing message machine.
Yeah, I have one of theirs. It's funny. I have 3 or 4 of theirs, and one I really don't like. It's weird, but I like the others.
Okay, this album is fantastic, and if anyone has the Blue Note reissue series that they did in the mid '70s, those twofers, this is on one of them, on the Freddie Hubbard one.
Mhm.
This is, I think it was reissued individually in Japan. This is a '70s, so around the same time. This is a 1977 pressing, and this is a fantastic album. It's him, Julian Prester, Jimmy Heath, Cedar Walton, Larry Ridley, and Philly Joe Jones.
Fuck yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah, it's a kick-ass.
It's a lot
record.
it's a lot of up and coming guys on that. Like Julian Priester had just been starting not too long before that, and Jimmy Heath had been around for a bit, but everybody else was relatively new to this scene.
Sometimes it amazes me that they would shelf a record like this. You know
what
I mean?
amazes me is how much more Joe knows about your record.
But it's
than
still
you.
got. I mean, it's still got.
They didn't, Rob. They didn't, Rob. That record wasn't
Live,
shelved.
right?
That came out in '62. There's an
It did?
original. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I had. I sold it, but I had an original pressing of it. Yeah, that
I had
did.
an original.
I don't think there was.
that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I had
there
an
was
original
of
deep
that.
groove of that one.
Okay, then I'm wrong about it. Everything I'm saying right now, 100% wrong.
Well, that's
But I
why
think the
said,
other-
was
it's-
it originally in '56 or something? That's what I was wondering.
But it's part of that too. For
It is.
Yes,
It is
I have
part
that
of it.
one. That's a great one. Yeah, it's like Here to Stay or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've never needed to get the originals because I have that too.
That's
Well,
a great.
that-
Yeah, that's a great one.
That cover's a good cover.
I think the
anyone-
twofer. I think you're the reason you're mistaken is I think the twofer is very unclear about how they say what happened. That makes it sound like that wasn't recorded.
I have
It
I have a
was.
whole shelf full of them. Most of them are unreleased.
Right, most of it is unreleased material. Right, so it's
Right.
not easy to Yeah, it's easy to mistake in that.
Like the
It's
in
kinda different.
transition one, Cecil Taylor. That was tried.
No, but I have it, and I remember reading it, and it sounds like it says that in the wording. It sounds like it says that record wasn't released, and I was like, oh, I have it. It was released.
It probably said previously released instead of unreleased.
If you go to the Discogs listings,
Who cares? Show us the next record. This is minutia. No one gives a fuck.
all right. Does anyone know this record?
Yeah, it has doesn't it have a couple different covers.
Well, so originally he had his own record label, right? Not Debut. He had Charles Mingus Records, and you could only get the records through mail order. Like Live in Monterey originally, you could only get it that way.
Okay.
And then this one too, which was reissued on Fantasy, is called My Favorite Quintet. This was one of those records you could only get through mail order. It had a different cover. So this is when Fantasy put it out. I think this is a mid-70s reissue. And I thought it was a comp of stuff, but no. This is a original live recording with Charles McPherson, Danny Richmond, Jackie Byard, Lonnie Hillier, and Mingus. This is good.
Nice.
So I think this version is not that.
Was that on his label on Debut or something originally?
No. Again,
Yeah, that's a record I see in the bargain bin.
it wasn't Debut. He started Charles Mingus Records.
Oh yeah, okay.
To release stuff. Someone tell me I'm wrong on that. This is a good one. I think has anyone ever picked this up?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
Giant
it.
Steps?
Is that the second copy you got of that, Rob?
I have to go through I need some help, people.
Well, look, dude. Listen, I really want that record. If you have another
Okay, if I have a copy of it,
yes,
which is a very good chance,
give me the one with the Obi though.
I'll put it in your pile.
Give me the one with the Obi though. Yeah.
No, I'm keeping the Obi one.
Damn it,
Chris, your pile's got to be massive at this point.
it's not
He
three
doesn't
records.
have. I've already sent him a box. There's
Okay. I have records for you, Rob. I keep forgetting this. Shit.
all right.
Shit.
Send them to Sam. What's his name?
Yeah.
Sebastian. You said it's
I had this
Sebastian.
record before, but I decided to take a good listen to it, and this is an outstanding record. Does anyone have this Jim Hall record?
Oh, is it who?
Where
who
would he?
Oh no, I've never found it.
So this is Milestone.
Oh, nice.
It's him, Benny Arnoff. I don't know him on piano. Malcolm Cecil. I have a Malcolm Cecil record.
I'm not
he was
going to
more-
buy this record.
So Malcolm Cecil is on bass on this, but I thought he was like an experimental music artist. Like he made his synthesizers he played. Like I have one of his records. Arturo is on this. Playing
Arturo.
Arturo. It's Arturo, bro.
Arturo.
Listen.
So this is
hang on, Rob. Listen, here's a lesson for you.
Our ear Arto.
Ear toe.
Yeah. Ear Arto.
No.
Isn't that the same guy who Dave gets records from? And
God damn it.
You idiot.
I'll tell you what,
I don't have to yell at people to pick up this record, right?
The Willie's juice is kicking in over here, man. Woo.
I got to take a gummy. I don't have to tell people to pick this up because it just came out, the Tone Poet.
No, but that's cool. Tell us about the record, who's on it. Not everybody knows this record.
It's fantastic.
So Freddie Hubbard, James Spalding, Herbie Hancock, Ron Carter, and Joe Chambers. This is a must-buy, people.
Yeah.
I do need to upgrade my copy.
I have an OG of this next record. I picked this up. If you don't know, Record Safari does a Wednesday night drop at 6:00, and people grab the records because they're cheap. For some reason, I always 5 after 6. I go, oh wait, they're doing it. I went an hour later, and this was still there. This Larry Young record, which I have an OG of. This is Japanese pressing.
Sweet.
Heaven on Earth. This is a kick-ass record. It's got Bayard Lancasters on it. Herbert Morgan. If you don't know Herbert Morgan, he's on a Lee Morgan record too. He's good. And George Benson's on guitar. Edward Gladen on drums. And there's one song where this Thea Young, who I guess is related to Larry Young, singing. But this is a really good record.
And that's the track you skip.
Yes.
Will that be in your auction tomorrow?
It's good, but not that track.
This might make a surprise appearance. I do not know.
I got out my OG components.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
It's autographed by someone special.
When did they put that out as a 75th?
I don't know.
Maybe. No, I have the in my auction tomorrow. I have the Connoisseur series.
Connoisseur.
From the 90s.
That's what it came out as. 94.
Maybe that's what I have.
Can I see the pictures that are in the components? You show the photos?
Yeah.
Come on, Rob.
That's the best part.
Hey, I'm the oldest one here. It takes me a time to open up a record.
Oh, nice.
So Bobby.
Good. Some Francis Wolff.
Man, he took such great pictures, man.
I know. I mean, he just has his Rolleiflex and those old flash bulbs.
Yeah, but the lighting is so great in all of them, I think.
Yeah, those old flash bulbs were really good.
Must buy. I'm not buying every Tone Poet, but this
Tone Poet's a while ago.
Yeah, this is you don't like music if you don't buy that one.
You don't listen to music if you don't buy that one. How about that?
Well, so this I found another copy of this.
What is this?
Chico.
Oh, Chico.
Oh, okay.
This will be in my other cop I put in the auction. So
I got you.
But this might be the best Indian Navigation album.
Well, why don't you pull that from the auction and just sell it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously.
Don't be a jerk.
We're gonna make you bid it up.
All right. Let's have a little vote with everyone watching.
Yes.
Who believes that Chris deserves this record?
Everyone.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
the
know.
pile's been so massive.
Yeah.
Who deserves?
Frequent customer perks.
How dare you, Paul?
Who deserves some random
Free
person
love.
deserves it?
Who deserves that?
Oh shit. When's
All
your
right.
auction?
Tomorrow 1 p.m. Hey, so nothing's more satisfying when you go to Record Safari for their Saturday drop.
Yeah.
And you get and grab a record, and then you run into people you know there, and they go, "Yeah, I'm here for that record." No, I got it already.
Yeah, just
This
give
is
it
one
to
of
me, bro.
those.
Look at this.
That's a good
This
record.
is- yes, this is on Soul Note, and it really is a very good record.
What's up, Lou? You should
I have
join us
no
on the
idea
stream.
what that is.
Come to us,
So
Louie.
it's not free jazz. Okay, someone can educate me. It's avant-garde, but I feel when free jazz people have some sort of pattern to what they're playing, it's not really free jazz. I kind of feel that with this.
Yeah.
And it really is very good. If you haven't
Well, Fred Hopkins and Ed Blackwell's gotta be awesome.
yeah, if you haven't picked up his stuff, I have like 3 of his records. I think Dom, who we all know, Dom. Everyone know Dom. I'm not mentioning someone we don't know.
I know who Dom is.
He sent me one of his records. So
Dom DeLuise.
Yeah.
Brandon's always with Dom, so there you go. Anyway, yeah, live record.
All right, come on. What's next?
Next is a good one. This will probably be the last one I show. This is a live record. Only came out in Japan. A Ron Carter, 1+3.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
And each side is a trio, but one side
Holy
one is Hank
shit.
Jones on piano, side 2 is Herbie on piano.
That looks sweet.
Damn.
Yeah. The side 2 with Herbie is a little more adventurous stuff. Side 1's more standard stuff, but it's excellent. Excellent record.
That's cool.
I'm hoping to see Ron Carter at the Hollywood Bowl in
Don't
August.
curse him.
Yeah, what do you think?
We're not sitting down and eating. He's performing with Herbie. I hope he's there playing. So
Ron Carter with Herbie at the Hollywood Bowl.
no, it's not just them. Those two. It's a tribute to Miles. Is the show,
Oh shit!
but it's a stellar band. Of
So-
people that are going to be there.
How many people in the band? Or I'm sure people will come in and out.
I can pull up who's going to be there. I think maybe Terrence Blanchard, like the standard, and then maybe Herbie's regular band that he just plays with when he tours.
Oh, who's the drummer there?
Yeah, but
boy?
Ron Carter's as spry as I see him at 89, so I'm interested to see, the show. That's what
And Herbie's like 80, is he?
86? Is he 86?
No. I don't
Yes.
think he's old.
Yes.
He's 86?
Let's see. I'm going
I
to
thought
tell
he
you
was
right
born
now.
in the 80s.
How old is Herbie Hancock?
All right, Mazzy.
82.
84. 86.
Nice.
He's spry too. But one of the funniest things I ever saw was the last show, the Headhunters reunion. They were introduced by Kareem.
Oh, sick.
Wow.
Herbie standing next to Kareem was funny.
Here's a question. Who's the best basketball player ever?
Michael
Jordan.
Who's the best or my favorite?
The best is Michael Jordan.
Jordan
Best
Bowl.
the best is Jordan.
Yeah,
no
but
doubt.
okay.
My
If you,
favorite
grew up,
is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
if you grew up where I grew up and he didn't get a chance to prove he might have been the best ever,
Who?
was
Oh yeah, the kid that died.
he
Oh,
OD'd.
Bias?
Len
No.
Bias. Len Bias. Because I've seen him play in person.
Yeah.
He played at Maryland.
Here's. I think Kareem might be the number one, man. I don't know.
Kareem's my favorite.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's between.
That is a
Jordan,
wild take.
I think it's between Jordan and.
That's a
Kareem.
wild take.
It's not a wild take if you know basketball at all.
Kareem's a wild take. Are you-
But
No. That he's number one.
It's not a wild
okay,
take.
so
He's in the
who's
top
more,
4.
Top three.
Sure.
dude. Top
Sure,
three.
sure,
if
absolutely.
you ever saw like
My
Pete
center.
Maravich play live or even Jason Williams, it's two. What are you ever going to say?
I saw Dirk play a few times. He was amazing, and then I've also seen the Admiral a whole bunch.
I did get to see Kobe here with Shaq, and that
Yeah,
Kobe was incredible.
This past year,
Kobe's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I'm not a Kobe fan,
Wembley
but
guy
goddamn, he was
play.
good.
I saw that Wembley guy play this year. He was not good that night. He didn't play well.
Yeah.
I've seen him play good. That guy's scary.
Man, the Spurs got some skins on the wall, so they can't win them all.
I would go Jordan.
They had a hell of a run.
Jordan, Chamberlain, LeBron, Kareem.
Absolutely, D-Love. Absolutely. We're going to do a deep dive here in a bit.
Oscar Robertson, man.
No.
Not Idris Muhammad, Dollar Brand.
Not Idris Muhammad, yes. You know what I mean.
I saw Kobe a few times, and he was amazing.
Yeah, he did this reverse layup in Charlotte against the Hornets at the old stadium. I was watching that.
I saw Kobe walking down the street, and I go, wow, that dude is tall.
And you're a tall dude.
And I'm a tall dude.
I got to meet Robert Parrish at my work.
I used to hand out freebies for the Washington Bullets, and we would get to go down to the court. And that's when they had the Beef Brothers. Do people remember the Beef Brothers? They had Jeff Ruland and the guy who did better at Detroit. What's his name? Someone help me with Detroit. That Jeff Ruland was like, and I saw Chris Webber in person. I never knew a person could be that wide.
That's the way David Robertson was. He was fucking wide.
David Robertson went into the Naval Academy at 6'4".
Yeah,
he left at 7'1".
Yeah, dude, he fucking I don't know what they.
I don't know what they fed him there,
dude.
Yeah,
but he was badass though, and then
he was great.
Mahorn got some amazing players.
Rick Mahorn and Jeff Ruland were the Beef Brothers when they played for the Bullets. Those guys were huge.
Yeah.
Not Bill Lambier or Danby. Go back to sleep. Not Bill Lambier.
Yeah, Robert Parrish came into my old work.
What a dick.
And that's a tall dude. He was what? How tall was Robert Parrish? 7'1"?
I think he was taller than that.
Yeah, but dude, he was buying a washer and dryer, and he was there with his wife. His wife is this tiny little Asian woman.
No, she's white.
It's quite something.
If you go to social media, they've been recording together. He's married to a white woman, at least now.
Okay.
I thought he was like a evil. He's pretty funny if you watch him talk.
Oh, okay.
So, two things real quick. What about Tim Duncan? Talking about Spurs players that are amazing.
Oh, yeah. Tim Duncan's one of my. I saw him play. He's one of my favorites by far.
Yeah,
he's definitely my favorite Spur.
Yeah, they beat Carolina here in '95 with Wake Forest.
We had the Iceman back in the day too. George Gervin, man, he was good too.
Gervin was.
Oh yeah.
I remember driving his first match as a little kid. Yeah. I used to go see them when I was like 6, 7 years old, like in 81, 82. They were terrible. Tim
Duncan's in my he's in my top 5 of all time of favorites, not necessarily.
I grew up with Wes Unseld.
Okay.
And Elvin Hayes.
Elvin Hayes is
And
70s, yeah.
Well, the Bullets when they won the championship.
Yeah.
The other thing about Kareem, though, I watched a thing about him the other night. I didn't know this. He won 4 high school championships, and he also won the national championship every year he was in college.
Right.
Wow.
But he had that.
That's how fucking dominant that guy was on every fucking level, dude.
But how many UCLA won like 10 championships in a row or something like that?
I don't know, but he won 3 of them,
Yeah, but you know who came in and replaced him?
No.
Bill Walton.
Bill Walton.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's just unfair.
Kareem,
Completely unfair.
Hey, has anybody watched that show they did about the Lakers? There was like 2 seasons on HBO.
I don't know.
It was cool, but they canceled it after 2 seasons, so they never got to finish it.
Yeah.
Hey, we used to record the championships, the Lakers championships on VHS and watch them like over and over like they were actually happening. We were so happy.
That's what you did, dude, in the 80s.
Hey, Paul, I heard the tallest person you ever saw was Joan Armatrading. Is that true?
Is she tall?
I don't know.
Well, that's
just a rumor floating around.
Louis.
Phil Chenier.
Louis.
You're gonna be upset since we're talking sports. I sold the cards, dude.
All of them?
Almost all.
Really?
Yeah, the basketball portion fetched a nice sum.
What about football?
Yeah.
You still got football?
Yeah.
What did you do with the money? Buy records?
No, it's put away.
I
Send it
mean,
to
I
me.
think that's a
It should be-
fantastic use. Once your collection
Yeah.
doesn't do it for you anymore and
Yeah.
you want to cash out, I mean,
Yeah, no.
I think
there's a local guy that flips, and he
you
does
feel
it
like
for
you got a
living.
good deal for everything.
He came. Yeah, he looked at everything, and he even told me which he thought was the top ones, even though I knew. But
Okay, one more thing about Kareem, real quick. I forgot about this too.
Yeah.
When Kareem first came out, he went to the Bucks, and they were a dumpster team the year before, and then he won a championship with them. Like, it was crazy.
yeah.
The dude was just completely unstoppable.
Yeah. I mean, he's still my favorite.
He's my favorite person too. Like, as far as basketball players go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he got in a fight with Bruce Lee in a movie.
Oh
Yeah.
no!
Yeah.
You want to hear the worst?
Hell yeah.
That's
You
Enter
wanna
the
hear-
Dragon, right?
You want to hear the worst
Name a
thing
guess.
about Kareem? Here's the worst thing about Kareem.
Nothing, man.
No, you're gonna say this is the worst thing.
Okay.
Last year, and I believe this is true. Someone can correct me. I think he lost all his jazz records in the LA fire.
Oh, shit.
man,
That is
you're-
terrible.
I think you're
That's
right.
tragic. You know, he had a collection from hell.
I think
Wasn't-
that is true. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Well,
I remember a bunch of people losing their jazz collections. I remember that. I don't
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
if it was Kareem, but
Who?
You want to
Yeah,
go
there was a
to a
big
airplane.
name that the fire took out their home and they lost their collection.
That
I can't
was a lot.
remember who
Hey,
it was.
Paul, you need to rewrite this right now. Kareem was on a very special episode of Different Strokes.
Those are always too much, man.
It was
Is
the
it
one
a-
where
Is
Arnold
vinyl
was
a seller's market now? I would say no. I don't know, man. I think like you can sell stuff, if you price it right, and especially online. If you price it less than everybody else, then you can sell shit, but I don't think it's a seller's market right now. Like it was 3 years ago. I think it's
Prices
still-
are going
$10
down.
below the median, you're gonna sell.
Yeah.
Prices are going down as they should because
Yes.
they got ridiculously
yeah,
high.
it was dumb. It was just a bubble of demand, really.
It's the same thing. Vintage guitars are down, vintage stereos are down. All that shit that went crazy in the pandemic, like outrageously, like doubled and tripled,
Yeah.
is coming back down to earth.
Yeah, I think
what's
you're right
funny
because I
about-
was looking at a guitar the other day and I was kind of surprised it wasn't double the price of what I was.
What's crazy about that? When that was happening, I first started that's kind of when I started got into records.
Oh,
And there's still
yeah.
like a friend of mine just went to the Austin show and he said that there were a ton of sellers still trying to get 2022 prices.
Yeah, but that's the case everywhere.
well, it's not.
It's more so
No.
at a show.
No, it's not.
The Alice Clark record for $1,000 on the wall,
Yeah,
That's just
that-
stupid.
Was that at Amoeba or where was that?
Atomic. But they do put all these records up and price them high on their wall. I think
Yeah.
they're flexing.
That's,
But
I believe this. I think this is probably
that's his
probably true.
MO.
Vintage audio gear is still holding. If it's Marantz and Pioneer, yeah, those top end receivers from all Sansui.
Pioneer actually,
you know.
people figured it out during the pandemic that those were good.
Yeah, that's
Those
true.
went up.
Yeah,
Marantz are. I mean, I've got one behind me, but they're overhyped. But Macintoshes came down. Sansui's came down. It really depends on what brand it is, and some of it's correct and some of it's stupid. Marantz's are great, but they're not better than a Macintosh.
hey, I
This is correct.
that's fair.
have a few more records to show if people care.
I want to show some first.
Dexter Gordon.
Back to Dexter Gordon. So we're talking about the later prestige stuff. These are all great. This one's really good.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's fucking great. So this one is let's see if it says when it was recorded on here. It came out in 73.
Mhm.
So it's Dexter Gordon, tenor sax, Thad Jones trumpet, Hank
Oh,
Jones piano, Stanley Clark bass, and Lewis Hayes on drums. It's really
Yeah, I
good.
love that lineup.
Yeah. It's got
I'm
some
a big
it's got
fan
some-
of Thad Jones, man.
it's got
That
some
guy
Latin flavor on
rips.
that one. That one's really good. This is back in the covers in a minute. What is this one? This one's cheap as fuck. I paid $8 for this. This is Dexter Gordon Generation. I think this is 80s. Let me see. That's 73 as well. They do milestones on here. This group's different though. Oh, this is why I bought this. So Dexter Gordon, Freddie Hubbard, Cedar Walton, Buster Williams bass, and Billy Higgins on drums. So it's got Cedar and Billy Higgins on it, so you know it's badass.
I sold that one. I don't know why.
I don't either.
I must not.
The cover's not great. The cover's
Right.
not great on that one. Then the other one that's really good is Tangerine.
Yeah, that's one of those like 10 records he did.
Yeah, this one came out. When did this one come out? 72.
Yeah.
It's the same two. It's the same two bands. So it's half the Thad Jones and Hank Jones band, and the other half Cedar Walton and Billy Higgins. So it's probably the same sessions. But anyway, those are great. They're
Nice.
cheap too, mostly. What's up, Rob?
What else we got?
You're done?
Yeah.
Does anyone have this one?
No.
No. I saw Mike.
Tilly's?
Mike was talking about that one the other day, or Joe showed. I think Joe
This
has
is,
that one. I think Joe showed that one the other night on the thing.
David Murray, Butch Morris, Curtis Clark, Brian Smith, Clifford Jarvis on drums.
Is that or I was thinking about that record.
It's from
Really underrated pianist in Curtis Clark.
Yeah,
He's
78.
really good.
I
I've
do
seen
have
that one,
Yeah.
but I don't have it.
I do have a copy of this in my auction, but this is a new one I got.
Great.
It's David Murray, Butch Morris, Johnny Desani, and George Brown.
Sounds great.
Does
What
anyone-
was that on?
This one's on Red Records, the Italian jazz label.
Okay, cool.
This
We'll
one,
probably reissue it then. Shit.
this one is on Cadillac, which is a UK label.
That's 100%.
Does anyone find stickers like that on their
Yeah.
records?
Yeah, DIW they were Japanese, right?
Disc
A
Union.
Japanese label, and then
Oh, it is. It's
shit over
Disc
here.
Union. It's Disc Union.
Mhm.
I got an OG copy of this.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
love
a
that
gorgeous
record.
Tell me what is the music like on that record? 'Cause I've seen
So
it
it's
in the
more
It's
more
more-
electric-y and chill.
It's
Okay.
funky and chill.
Nice.
Yeah.
So good.
So does anyone remember like 2 years ago, Germany, Universal Germany started reissuing Impulse records,
Yeah.
and they did a good job with them. They did the one I have was this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So I have to go find that copy if anyone's interested.
Can
in
you react to this comment?
that. Listen, CJ, you tried. We could only give you an A for effort.
I thought it was an E effort.
Does anyone have this record?
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
No, I want
Yeah,
that.
he doesn't play drums.
Yeah.
Does
Very cool.
he play sax or piano?
Synthesizers.
Synthesizers.
I don't know. I'm gonna be out on that one. I don't know.
I thought this came
It's
out in the
cool.
70s. This came out in the 80s.
Here, since you showed Marion Brown, I'll show you. I like his two funkier records that are.
Ooh.
So these are by far my two favorite.
That one the other one is definitely gotta be a funky record. That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
funky
those are
ass
great.
suit, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of what is it, 3 for Shep or 4 for
Oh really?
whatever the other one is on Impulse. It's all right, but I like these way more.
All right.
Like,
Yeah.
these are records I can listen. When people come over, I can play them. You know.
Yeah, oh, yeah. This is the one that
Louis.
Rob's got.
I haven't listened to it yet, so I
It's-
don't know if I want to keep it or not.
This was
I'll let
music
you
from a movie, I think.
That was called
And,
Zebra.
About
Yeah,
zero.
I found this record because of Lester Bowie.
What is that?
Yeah.
National
I
Geographic?
went through Lester Bowie's entire discography the other night.
Yeah, and I've had this for a while.
But that record's still like you can get it for what, $15?
No, I found it for like $8.
Yeah,
It's not an expensive record.
that's. I was thinking it
Look.
was more now, but yeah.
And Doris says you won't like it, so just send it to him for $8.
Well, why not try and praise me? Like, butter me up.
Praise you. Okay, Jesus. the Trump of the VC.
No, not even close.
I know. Oh shit. I think Richie's got that on lockdown.
We want to praise Rob like we should.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
in fact, I appreciate more the negative comments than the positive.
We know it's how you stay. That's how you're still alive.
Yes,
You feed on the
fuels me.
hate.
It's my
The hate
energy.
keeps them alive.
Yes,
The
like
fuel.
when my energy
Yeah.
level's low, I go back and reread all the negative comments that are directed towards me.
Do you? You should get some therapy for that.
Come on, do better than this.
Okay.
That-
Louis, do you have any records to show that you've purchased in the recent times?
Oh, I have a bunch, but I didn't pull them out.
Well, can you pull them out?
I'll show a
Come
couple
on.
while Louis gets his.
Yeah, go get
Let's see some records, Louis.
I
Do it
don't.
for your
I've
country.
been buying Doom records.
Well,
mostly.
show us
Let's
the
see
jazz
'em.
records that you bought at some point in the last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I didn't get many records, so while he's looking for his, I did pick this up. Speaking of Lester Bowie.
Yeah, I need a copy of that. Do you know the story behind the band?
No.
Bartonsville. So Bartonsville. What was it? Bartonsville. What is the name of the band on the drum?
Bartonsville Cornet Band.
Yeah, Cornet Band. So his grandfather founded that band in
Oh, no
1911. Yeah, and his uncle led the band at
Uh-huh.
points too. So it's like his the point he was making about I'm fucking high as shit. Holy shit. The point he was making in an interview I read about it was that his family has been doing this for a long time.
Mhm.
Like they founded that band in 1911.
That's awesome. Yeah,
That's like before jazz existed.
it's a double, and it was $9.99, $10
Yeah.
in the bin, and it's a promo, and it's ECM double. I couldn't leave it behind. I was like, damn, Fontella Bass is on vocals on this. Lester Boyd does solo
Have you listened to it yet?
stuff on. No, I just got it in the door.
All right.
Yeah, I just picked this up yesterday at lunch.
I don't have any pizza, man. Damn it.
That was a good jazz one I found. If I have any other jazz ones I found, I got my Dollar Brand stuff pulled. We'll look at that later. This is a good cover to show everybody. There you go. Found
What is
this
that?
Eagles of Death Metal, which is Josh from Queens of the Stone Age band. I
I
don't like this band's early stuff. This is maybe their third or fourth record. This one's great. It's because the guitars and more of the songwriting is more on the Queen of the Stone Age end of things. I was playing that before I came on. That's good. And that's about it that's come in. Not a whole lot going on record-wise. I'm saving up for some trips and shit.
All right. What you got, Louis? What's the coolest back?
I reorganized my records, so I put almost everything away. But I have a little flippy on top,
Yeah.
like so now I can flip through. It's like the best thing ever. It was like fucking $15 on.
Is that better than having like 12 boxes you can't get to full of records?
I think so, maybe.
No,
not really.
probably. Okay. Have you listened to that?
Ooh.
Yeah, I listened to it yesterday. It's awesome.
Ugh.
You don't like it?
I hated it.
I hated it.
I hated it. I did. I love James Brandon Lewis, but the string quartet just wasn't my thing.
That's what I liked about it.
No, that's fine. I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, let's do it again. I was in a bad mood when I listened to it, so I need to try it again.
Yeah, give it another chance. I always get new Blue Notes, of course.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Who's on that band? Who's in that band?
This band is
Think about it.
Bud, Sam Jones, and Philly Joe Jones.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, it's
Nice
solid.
trio, man. Great trio.
That's
Wow.
cool. And then I thought I owned this, but I didn't, so I had to get it.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. That's
One of the best Horace records that exists.
Yeah, it's really good.
correct.
And this one is tons of people. Woody Shaw, J.J. Johnson, Joe Henderson, Horace Silver, Bob Crenshaw, Roger Humphreys.
Yeah, dude. Sick. That one, and that one's dedicated to his father. Basically, that's what they were. Cape Verdean is, where he was from.
And I
He
got
did a couple like that song for my
Yeah.
father and that one.
Yeah, I need to listen to a song from my father. I think I listened to it once and put it away like 5 years ago.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, I'm gonna check it out again.
this is great.
That's really good. Yeah, I love that. I love that
Yeah.
record.
Mm.
That's
That record grew on me. Who's on that one with him?
probably Mal Waldron's on it.
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that's probably why.
That's my favorite Prestige Coltrane.
I mean, there's a shitload of people.
The
on
guy
this.
that Rob doesn't know, Ray from Atlanta.
who are
sold
some
my
of them?
copy.
Well, they're
2 bands.
Oh, Ray. I thought you said Bay.
No, Ray, the guy that's in the Record Safari movie.
there's a shitload.
I know, Pino.
Shahab, Mal Waldron, Paul Chambers, Al Heath, Johnny Splon.
Yeah, I love the cover on that.
Red
too.
Garland, Paul Chambers.
Yeah. Is it a couple of different bands? I guess it is.
Yeah, it's
But
One of the best shots of Coltrane.
they have a different lineup for every song.
Yeah, show that cover again, Louis.
It's
Without the bag on it, man.
classic.
Take it out of the bag, bro.
Yeah, that one's.
I have a second pressing that's
Professionals here. There you go.
No, we're
Beauty.
not. No, we
The
are.
red one. Let's see the red one. That's cool. Yeah.
Oh, no
I really
shit.
like the AP stuff.
and it's still a original fireworks version.
Yeah,
Hang on. Let's see that. Nice.
It's great.
I hadn't seen the red cover.
No, they did it twice. It's like
Wow.
the second pressing, and I think the fourth they went back.
Huh.
So it's yellow first, red second, yellow
We
again.
ran out of yellow ink.
All right, what you got there, Louis? What's next?
Africa Brass,
Oh yeah.
acoustic sound.
Good. Very good.
It's got a ton of people on it too. Now, well, hang on. Don't just skip past it like that. Come on. What do you have you listened to it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I love it. It's great. I've heard it before, but I just
Do you have the second volume?
no.
That's pretty sweet. I need to get. I think I'm gonna buy that one. 'Cause I thought I had a copy of it, but then I couldn't find it. So if I have 2 copies,
I was late to Coltrane, so
Second volume is super cheap. You should get it.
It depends.
All right, real quick. We're gonna do a roundtable real fast. What's your favorite Coltrane record?
Interstellar Space. Super. I mean, that's
I just
one
got
of
a
my top
copy of
5
that.
records of anything. Ever.
A listenable one that's easy to listen to, or one that's hard to listen to.
Just your favorite.
Ascension.
Ascension. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd have to say Interstellar
But
Space
but
too.
it's
I've
for
been listening to the
personal
shit out of
reasons.
that.
Nice.
But I don't
Interstellar
listen.
Space
I
is-
only listen to it a couple times a year. If I had to pick like one I listen to a lot, I love Coltrane, the Impulse, the blue one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
I play
Yeah.
that one a lot. In fact, I was playing it the other day. It's probably right here.
Coltrane sounds great.
I get some good comments out of this one. Question. Yeah.
Crescent.
Crescent. Oh, that's a great one. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know what mine is. What to say?
He's so diverse, different all over the place.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But if you held a gun to my head, which a lot of people might want to do,
Yeah.
it's ballads. Put ballads
Ballads? No, I don't think so.
on. Oh, why don't you?
I don't think
You've lowered your chances of getting that Chico Freeman record.
Giant Steps is a good one. I think that I might pick Giant Steps as well, honestly. I really like that record.
There you go. You get two votes for Giant Steps.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
if anyone watched Chris before we started, this is like Giant Steps, Chris.
What would
You don't
what
pop your
would
head.
Jazz Bum Mike vote for?
Well, it's called Bop, bro.
Hold on. Ballads put you in a nice mood, not bopping your head like this.
I don't want to be in a
Right.
nice mood. I don't want to be in a nice mood. As long as Trump's president, I want to be in a bad mood.
Okay.
And
Fair enough.
I still love Blue Train. So
Yeah, Blue Train's amazing.
Yeah, that's up there.
and
There you go.
I love-
This is a
I love-
jazzy number.
Love Supreme
Is it?
is fantastic, and there's a Interstellar is
Yeah,
killer
that's-
too.
Yeah, that's my number one is Interstellar Space.
Dave, do you like Acid King?
Yeah.
What is it? This is not jazz, is it?
No.
Well, what is
I
jazz?
could get jazz records, bro. Come on.
I want to see all the Doom stuff, man.
I have some,
Welcome to that
I have
party
some
time.
killer Doom shit, dude. I've got a package from Heavy Psych Sounds that's in the ocean somewhere. Hopefully get here.
It's on a boat.
I'm sure it's Italy,
Usually
right?
flash it, man.
Is it stuck in the Strait of Hormuz?
Probably.
Yeah.
It takes a long time to get shit from Heavy
Does it
Psych
have to
Sounds,
go
but
by
it's
the
always worth it.
landmines, dude?
Yeah, sea mines.
Oh yeah, sorry, sea mines. Yeah.
What else?
Nothing. I mean,
Nothing.
I bought a shitload of records over the last few months, but I didn't put them all
Okay.
away in alphabetical order, no less.
I might come to Denton on Sunday. I don't know.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. I was just going to message you before I forgot it was Friday to
Yeah.
see if you wanted to go to recycled.
I don't know. I don't know. It's Father's Day, so I don't know what's going on.
Can't you do whatever you want?
Barbecue, hopefully.
Theoretically.
Hey, can you plan your date on your own time?
No, it's my show. I'm the only jazz bum here, bro.
You guys know that Bill.
It's not really jazz
First
bums anymore.
on
It's
that
just
channel?
jazz bum. It seems
Or maybe just a bum.
just a bum. Yeah, it's fair.
I know.
Coltrane sounds pretty great.
You guys know Bill from the Vinylverse channel?
No,
YouTube?
No,
Oh, okay.
stop.
I don't know anyone. But
Well,
anyway,
he's coming down here to Charlotte next week, so we're gonna do a trip around all the shops. So we'll see what I'll have to show next week from that dig.
How about this, Dave?
Coming down from Pennsylvania.
Here's some information. You could do it or do it not. Why don't you make video profiles of all these guys you talk about on your channel?
That'd be,
Then we can learn who they are.
that'd be amazing.
I don't know what
You could just go on
copy
YouTube
this
and
is.
type in their name.
Well, if I type Brandon into YouTube, it's not gonna be very specific.
I'm
I
gonna
think
go
I
on
actually,
Discogs
I
and see
think
what
Rob,
this
I
is.
actually probably did a video, but it's been many years ago where I made a list of all of the
True.
channels that kind of inspired my channel, and it was quite a few because I didn't want to leave anybody out. And I went through them. I might see if I can find that video because that's a good reference point. Because I think I put links to everything in there. So then you can just, and then you can find back watch some folks. Because that's what when I first started, I found like a couple channels and it was all jazz. I didn't know shit about jazz. And I just binge watched a couple of the guys that would show they're just showing records talking about it. Like Kieran in Needle Groove in Montreal. That was one of the big channels.
Dude.
It was because it's all jazz that he was showing.
I can't even read the fucking matrix number on this thing.
Is that
Some
important?
glasses.
I don't know what copy this is. I
Copy
forgot.
what it is.
Oh, you're trying to find out which pressing?
Yeah, it's Interstellar Space.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I have the CD. I don't even have the record.
It came out in 75.
Yeah, it came out later.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Ooh, Richie.
Not late. I have a promo,
That's
Oh
sick.
shit.
but you have to. It's stripped down. It's
But
Saxon.
at that time they weren't white label promos, were they?
Yeah,
Oh,
Is
sick.
it?
Yeah, that's
Damn.
I think it's. I don't think it was seven.
I
Was
don't-
it 75? I thought.
Wow.
It was
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those like that, a white label of that.
I've got
And now
I've got a white label wagon wheel of records. Pretty sweet.
And
That's
look,
one of my
it even
favorite
says-
records ever. If you ever part with that one, I'm your Huckleberry.
Okay, I mean,
He ain't parting with it.
you've got a copy. I maybe I don't know.
You don't have to. I'm just saying. Yeah, I have a copy. My copy's fine. I don't.
I've found that copy 4 different times.
Really?
That album.
Yeah,
All right.
I see it every once in a while. It's not.
I might-
It's definitely not a lot, but
No.
Mine's a really nice play.
I think it's gone up. Isn't it get like $40 or $50 now?
Yeah, at least 50. Yeah, it's probably a $50 record. It's yeah. When people ask me what's your top 5 jazz records of all time, this one's on it. So Rashid Ali's actually gonna pull out of that list.
Ready for the deep
I
dive?
put
Dave?
Ascension in my top 5.
Are you ready, Dave?
What are we doing? The deep dive?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Buckle up. I got all mine pulled. So
I'm gonna take off, everyone. Have a
No,
good.
you're gonna be here for the the memorial, sir.
Come on.
It's only
I know
7
you got
o'clock.
some of his records too, Rob.
I'm just fucking with you. All right. Adolf Johannes Brand, born 1934, passed away. Was it this week? Yeah, it was. 15th of June. Went by Dollar Brand and then Abdullah Ibrahim, obviously, right?
I think it was
What
90.
was his real name? It's
It's Adolf Johannes Brand. So that's why he went by Dollar Brand, because,
He was 91, as I recall,
Yeah,
right?
he was 91, born in Cape Town.
What the?
Died in Germany, Bavaria. Interesting.
was he there
Well-
for some experimental treatments?
I don't know.
I thought he lived in
Um,
New York. No, was I wrong?
He went to New York and then he went back to South Africa after.
He went back to South Africa, I thought, like in the 90s.
He went in the 60s too.
But not to live there.
And he went to Mecca in 1970. But anyway, it's the thing that's interesting to me about, today is Juneteenth in America, obviously, and being in Texas, that's a super big deal here. So, Dollar Brand was equally in the struggle at the same time, with South Africa, and his music was political and used as, like anthems for the movement over there. So,
oh yeah, Mandela said some really nice things about him.
Yeah, so let me see if I can do this. The thing that's kind of shitty is that most of his records don't have articles in Wikipedia, which is total bullshit. We could fix that.
Before I leave, I could tell you this. I'm trying to reissue a record I've been looking for a while. Gotten close. There's a one of his records I tried.
Yeah.
And it only came out in South Africa. Harold Land is on it. Blue Mitchell's on it. Mm-hmm. And I found the company that had the rights, and they flat out just said, we have no interest in reissuing this record.
Oh, wow. Weird.
Maybe they do now.
It's a really good record, too. I have a copy of it. It was only reissued once in South Africa.
Isn't there a Japanese reissue of it?
No. There are several of his records that were...
It's black and white, blue cover, blue.
Yeah, it was issued originally in South Africa, and then in the 80s it was reissued again in South Africa, not anywhere else.
I have it on hold for me at one of my record shops. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the first
second pressing because it wasn't very expensive.
This is the first record he did in 1960 in South Africa on this Continental Records label, the Jazz Epistles. I think they did 3 or 4 records together. So who we got here? We got Kippy Mo. I can't pronounce these names. Kippy on alto sax, Johnny Gertzy on bass, Makai and Chaco on drums, Dollar Brand.
Yeah. So it was
Longwell on trombone, and then Hugh Masekela on trumpet.
So he was one of his peers, right?
They
came up together.
Yeah. And so the Jazz Epistles, we'll go back to Wikipedia here.
I imagine that's not a cheap record.
So there's that one, and then we don't have to go through all. There's information here. So then, 3 years later, on the same label, we put out a trio with Johnny Gertzy on bass and Makai and Choco on drums. The same dudes from the previous band, and then they did a Duke Ellington presents the Dollar Brand trio. This is on Reprise.
Yeah, Duke got him signed to that label.
It's freaking sweet. Oh shit! I can't copy and paste on my computer for some reason. Stupid. Here.
Which I think Reprise was what Frank Zappa's label.
Well, it was
Frank Sinatra's label. Yeah.
Oh, Sinatra. Okay.
He started it. So here's that one. It came out in '64. That one's interesting. Let's see what an OG goes for. I'm gonna pull a mic.
Can't be cheap.
It's France though. Let's see if there's an American one right here. So
it's not pricey.
No,
$40.
That's the mono version.
Yeah.
Cool.
Who recorded it?
Go
back to the credits.
It doesn't say.
Listen, Roberto, I plan to do all that. I can't come up with all the money to front to redo a record. I'm going to ask for help. But I appreciate your suggestions.
This one actually has a Wikipedia page. This is Reflections on Black Lion. Black Lion, they were English label.
Were they English or French?
Japanese.
British Jazz Record Company.
Okay.
Yeah.
68. So they put out this one.
Got some good Dexter Gordon on that label.
Let's see who's on this one. It's just him. It's just him playing a bunch of standards and some of his tunes. Solo record.
Hey, can you do this with a little more energy, Chris?
Shut up! Y'all aren't even saying anything. Dickheads.
Yeah, this Interstellar copy is Japanese, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That'll sound great.
It does sound great.
Yeah.
I did not know that it was Japanese.
Check this out. So this is the next one on the same label. Round Midnight at the Montmartre.
But that's 1988.
Huh?
That's 1988.
Well, that's when it was recorded. It was in the 60s, I guess. I don't know. Look.
Who's the
1965. I don't know.
Can you click on Johnny Gertz Z?
Yes.
Was
I'm
he
not
just
hearing that
with
first
him
band.
and wonder how long he played?
I don't know. There's been a couple other things, but mostly it's with him.
Maybe he just stayed in South Africa.
Yeah, looks like it with those recordings.
He died in 83.
All right. There's one on Freedom from 65 called The Dream. That's interesting. Like Arista Freedom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It came up with some hip hop artist shit. Here we go. The Dream, 1979. It must have been recorded earlier.
Did they use that same cover for all of his albums?
No, this one's, I think it's, I don't know.
Huh.
Let's see. This is with the same dudes.
Mm-hmm.
They recorded a lot. Anatomy of a South African Village. That's the same trio. The Dream.
How many credits does he have? I'm just curious about that.
Not that many.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, he could have been a sideman on some other records.
Yeah, like 3.
Serious?
Yeah. He did his own shit, man. All right. I think y'all have this one. African Sketchbook. Who's got this record?
Yeah.
He plays piano and flute on this one.
I don't have that.
I've got that.
Oh, I'm not even showing it. Sorry.
There you go.
There we go. Who has that?
That's
Right
a
here.
great record. I have that one.
I haven't, but I that was one of the ones I couldn't find. I couldn't find African Space Program in that one.
That was reissued recently, I think, too. You can get that.
Yeah, it's just him on this.
Yeah, I don't think I have that one. So what do y'all think about it? It's a great record. Like, what's the story?
Oh
on it?
yeah, it's fantastic.
It's a good solo piano record.
Yeah, I mean, I like
Beautiful
his group records more, but it is nice.
That makes sense. All right, I'm looking for the next one.
I'm here for 10 more minutes. The energy is just invigorating me.
Shut your hole.
It's about dinner time for you, isn't it?
I'm okay. I'm nourished.
This is another one from
That's a
72.
cool cover.
That is a cool cover. African Sun, Donald Brand. This came out on Spectator Records.
Yeah,
Damn,
that's
I'd love to find
okay. Click on Spectator. So that is the South African label that the album I tried to get is on. So, yeah, they're whoever owns the rights to that. They're not very wanting anyone to hear his music.
So this is a different band. Oh, this is just him again, solo piano, and he's playing all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
Singing.
those Spectator are hard to find. Look at how much they go for because they're South African.
G plus for 100, whatever that is, euros.
That's a cool cover, man. Definitely.
I like the
That
cover
one
cover,
there,
too.
Dollar Brand plus 3. That
We'll
was
get
on
there,
the
man.
wall in Amoeba when I went in there.
There.
They wanted 300 or 400 for it.
Wow.
Then he did a couple more. I'm not going to go through all these, I guess. Peace, and then Dollar Brand Trio with Kippy Moketsky. He was on like the early stuff. Then we got Ancient Africa. Anybody seen this?
No, that
it's
hat
on-
is cool.
That's
It's
a
on
Canadian
Japo.
label.
Was that part where he was on Fat Albert?
I don't know. It was recorded in 72, Copenhagen.
Who's
And
on there?
again, just him.
Oh.
A lot of solo. He did a lot of solo work, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
African Portraits on Sackville. I've seen this before. I've never heard it though.
That one I've seen around.
Yeah, I've still seen reissues of it.
There's a
Sackville
lot of
is
soul stuff.
that's a Canadian label, right?
Yep.
Yeah. They have good records, man. They have a lot of
They're more
ensemble guys.
avant-garde and free jazz stuff.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wikipedia. I had to click. See you later on that. Okay. So that's him again by himself. Man, so many records of him just playing by himself. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that record.
Again, Sangoma.
That's on a couple different labels, I thought. Sackville?
Yeah,
Was it
Sackville again.
something else?
I don't know. Oh, so this was recorded in Toronto in '73, and African Portraits in this record came from the same session, basically.
Yeah, so you record it in Canada and release it on
So he
Canadian.
just played a shit ton of solo piano one day, it's crazy. Memories, man, another solo piano. That's crazy.
That's a
I'm
cool
not saying
cover.
that, but that's a lot of solo piano records.
It's a beautiful cover. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that is a pretty cover.
Yeah, it's similar to another record I have. Fall record.
Memories?
Oh, he's doing all his stuff too, or South African stuff, or all his songs. That's cool. African Space Program. I don't know why there's no.
That is a true free jazz record.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
It's one of the ones I got from Greg Wooten, the LA Collectors Collection when it went out
Whoever
for sale.
that guy is.
There we go.
Good one.
So African Space Program, 74. This says post bop avant garde. Okay.
Big lineup in this.
Oh yeah.
Funny Fortune.
I'm very surprised that record is that cheap. It's surprising.
Hammy at Blewett on sax, Cecil McBee bass, Dollar Brand obviously, Carlos Ward, Sonny Fortune, Roy Brooks. Damn,
everyone's on it.
It's Cecil Bridgewater.
Yeah,
it's a pretty amazing band.
Enrico Rava. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool big band.
And I don't think it's that free. I mean,
as far as he goes,
yeah. I understand what you're saying.
$100 if
so
you want a near mint copy.
Really?
Jeez. Yeah. For a 74,
that's what they're charging. You should be able to get that record for under $30.
There's an inner city copy, I think, too. So
yeah.
Let's see. So why is this all fucked up? Hang on. There we go. Last copy. The last copy sold was in 2017, and that was for $25. So it's never sold for more than $30. It's fucking weird. This seems wrong, but it's bizarre.
That seems odd.
I think that was for every pressing. I don't know. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't care.
Go back to all the records.
It is a really cool cover if you blow it up.
So,
yeah, it's a great photo.
That's a great photo.
That's a German OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I think it's been reissued several times.
Well, did they put it out here? I'm sure they did. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's an inner city copy. I'm pretty sure.
This says Inja. It's cheap. Ish, if you can get a copy. Maybe not.
That's the one I think that's the one I have.
Every copy isn't in America. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, that's cool. I need to get that one. I want to get that. I haven't heard that one.
Oh yeah, you'll like that one.
Yeah, my two favorite are that one and the other Inja one, Children of Africa.
Ode to Duke. So this is another solo piano he's
Yeah,
done.
you can. That one is easy to find.
Yeah, it came out on. Does it even say? What the fuck?
West Wind.
West Wind. East Wind.
West Wind.
West Wind. What the hell's West Wind?
They put out a lot of,
yeah. Oh shit.
Isn't that a Japanese label?
Rexon? That's pretty badass. Dolphy stuff, Gary Bartz. Yeah, I'll check this label out.
There's another Duke Ellington one. I was wrong. That's easy to find.
Good News from Africa. This is in '74.
Don't know that one.
This one's him and Johnny Downey. Actually, I think I have this one. This is the cover I think that I'm used to.
I've been looking for that record for 10 years.
That's been reissued. That's been reissued. You can buy it.
Yeah, I have that reissue.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it?
Yeah.
I have Echoes from Africa, which is the same.
I need that record.
No, I know. I have an OG of that.
That's what I'm gonna. If I find it, I'm picking it up.
Let's look at African Breeze. That sounds kind of cool. It's solo piano. Okay, so we already know that. East Wind's a Japanese label. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now this one, I can't believe that there's not an entry for this record. It's just kind of insane.
Well, if you had some extra time, you could go into Wikipedia and edit it.
I'm doing it right now. Well, I know, but I don't. So
You're being lazy, man. You're better than that.
You do it.
I don't have time. I
This
barely have time to be here right now.
This is probably his most famous record, and this was definitely the theme song. Manenberg, it was definitely like an anthem over there against for the anti-apartheid folks. So what I'm familiar with though is they didn't call it that when they released it here. They called it this.
Yeah.
Cape Town Fringe, and this is an amazingly good record.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Dollar Brand record for sure.
On Chiaroscuro?
Yeah.
Reissue is
on Chiaroscuro.
Yeah. Here's
a copy.
I got a copy here. Yeah. Let's hang on. This is the thumbnail from tonight.
My copy's pretty torched. But
I have a super clean
cover anyway.
It's on, Chiaroscuro.
Yeah.
Very clean.
Here's
You
my
can
copy.
find this easy though.
Yeah, I got this for $10 like 2 or 3 years ago. Really, really good record.
Yeah, it's good.
It's
good.
It's
You
part
can
of
play
that,
it.
it's part of
play it
that
at
South
parties.
African jazz genre that's just awesome. So I would
You
like
can
to
play it
get
at
more
parties.
like that. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
I love that cover too. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I like it. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Jazzbum Mike hooked us up and made that thumbnail today.
Yep.
So he tried to make me use another.
I would have
one.
rather have gone with the
Well, we're gonna.
military gear.
That'll show up. That'll show up at some point for sure.
That's epic.
Wrong. That was the right thing. Okay. So we didn't even talk about who's on this record, right? So it's, let's see, alto sax Ronnie Jansen. Quit moving around, you fucker. Paul Michaels bass, drums Monty Weber, piano Dollar Brand, and then Basil Coetzee. I want to check him out more because I really liked his sax playing on this record.
He's on a lot of his stuff, right?
I don't know. He's on some stuff.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I think he goes by Basil Manenberg Cozy too.
Oh, really?
Or it's probably Basil, not Basil.
Yeah, it's fair.
Whatever way you want to pronounce it.
Here's
If
one
it's
called.
name, it's usually Basil, not Basil.
I pronounce it Gabar's Asbo.
Yeah, we know. And somehow you deal with writing in Hollywood, but
Well, you don't pronounce writing; you type it.
yeah, it would be interesting to see what
And
you
there's spell,
type.
and there's spell check, man. Come on.
I'm sure
AI.
someone else spell checks when they get it too.
All right, let's go. Let's keep going. Dollar Brand African Herbs. That's a cool cover.
Has anyone tried these African herbs?
I don't know. I tried some American herbs earlier. Let's go on the Sun out of South Africa.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, I think
So you got Barney.
there's been a lot of tribute posts, and that one's been turning up in some of the collections.
So who we got on here? We got Basil Moses on bass, or Sifo Gomede, Barney Rochabane on sax. I don't know most of these guys. This is cool though. He plays soprano on one.
What label is that on?
And Basil Coates's on this too, along with Dooku Makasi. This is on the Sun. So let's go look at all the versions and see if its reissue status is like on this thing. Looks like a lot. So let's look at US.
Oh wait, go down.
Yeah, there's an alternate cover. That I've
that
seen.
cover, I see that. You
Yeah,
can
that's the American version. It's on.
Yeah, I have it.
Chiaroscuro.
I got that.
Yeah.
It's called
Where is
Soweto. I like that cover too. At this point, he's changed his name since he's going by Abdullah Ibrahim.
Chiaroscuro put that out too. Cool.
Here we go. Got it right here.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good remake or a good different cover.
Yeah, it's great. So they put out a couple of. See you, Rob. They put out a couple of his records that only originally came out in Africa.
And I don't know if it's a tribute to that album Manenberg, but on here he's called Basil Manenberg Coetzee.
Wow, CJ saw him a dozen times.
It's greatness.
Wow.
And then
Sorry, I've been ignoring this chat for like 30 minutes.
Barno Rachavan, Dennis Mpale, Sifu Guemde and Peter Morake.
Hey Roberto, why don't you come over and I'll show you? Looks sweet. Do you have any? You have any of his records?
Who?
You, Louis. Do you have any Abdullah Ibrahim records? Dollar Brand?
Yeah, I do. I have Good News from Africa, and I have I forget the name of the other one. It's got a African Marketplace on the cover.
It's probably just called African Marketplace.
It's called African Marketplace.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one?
Well, then they nailed it. Yeah, that's exactly the one.
Yeah.
African
I told you to buy
had
that.
so close.
It says African Marketplace right there.
Yeah, I think I made you buy that too when you were with me.
Mike sent this to me
Oh, nice.
a long time ago. I just never got to show it.
You should hold on to that. It's a collector's item.
That's
It
what I
is.
hear.
That's a really good collection. So I think there's 2 or 3 bands on that, right? Well, let's just go to the next
I
thing.
had hands on a copy of that yesterday.
Yeah, this
Is that any good?
super good.
Yeah, I'll have to listen to it when I come to your house next.
I should have bought it.
I was looking through shit. I found some more stuff that I picked up recently.
John
Oh, yeah.
Coltrane, Repeats. Well, who's in that? Who's on that? It looks like one of the leftover records they put out.
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
after he left.
Yeah.
Prestige.
Red Garland, Paul Chambers, Arthur Taylor.
Oh shit, the whole record.
The whole record. Yeah.
Nice.
This is an early copy too.
Was it purple?
Is it Blue Trident?
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Yeah. Blue Trident.
Nice.
I'm gonna look this one up too. I love this new ECM shit I keep getting.
Yeah.
There's ECM's a mood though, right? It's got to be.
Oh, yeah.
cloudy.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I ever showed this. I have
Like
a
Wyndham
promo copy of
Hill
this.
for me.
Oh,
That's
promo.
really good. That's
Everyone
amazing.
loves
looking
that
record.
record.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Aptly titled too.
Who's on it? That one's crazy. That's a crazy record, but it's really good.
Dave Holland, Sam Rivers, Anthony Braxton, and Barry Altschul.
Well, there you go, dude. I mean, come on. What do you expect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
awesome.
pushed the boundaries a little bit with that one.
1973.
Yeah, that's for an ECM record. That's a little out there.
Yeah.
It's super out there. I love it.
You
That's
can
not
still find
a-
it. You can still find it for 20,
Yeah.
25
Yeah.
bucks.
Which one?
That one, Dave Holland.
To the Birds.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they made a lot of that record.
All right, here's another one on Ninja that I haven't never seen. Banyana, Children of Africa.
That,
1976,
I think that has a couple covers.
Mhm.
probably.
That's
This
the
is
one we were
with-
talking about earlier.
Oh, look at this. This is the one with him and Cecil McBee and Roy Brooks. Man, I need to get this.
Yeah, see, this is the Enja.
Right.
This is the one that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you have?
All group. There's an Enja copy. There it is. Dave's got it. That's the better cover though, because
Yeah.
they dropped the crap out of it on here.
Yeah, I agree. So
Yeah,
that
but
looks-
they
that
did
looks
change
great.
the font on the wording and stuff to help. I think it works on yours.
No. On mine? Hell no.
I don't know.
Yours-
I don't
Don't
hate
get
it.
Brandon started on cover art design.
Yours is way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't hate that one either.
Well, why don't you swap him with him then?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Well, yeah, as long as that promo Coltrane comes this way.
Oh shit. That's
we
a bargaining chip. So this one's great, huh? That looks like it is.
It's great. I told you my two favorite are the Enja ones.
Yeah.
That one and African. I forgot. Now I've already forgotten the name. African Space Program.
Yeah.
You know what? I usually don't like Scott Yano's reviews, but he says this is a above average effort for a true individualist. And I think that's true about
God, what a
Abdullah Ibrahim.
jerk!
He is a jerk.
Above average.
Yeah, he's an asshole, but I mean,
What?
you know, that's high praise from this fucking guy.
What does he do? What can he play?
Is he from Hawaii?
No, yeah, he's yeah.
Can
We'll
he
talk
play
about Scott.
Anything besides the typewriter?
I don't know, dude. I can't. Oh. All right. Black Lightning on Charles Carrillo too. I don't have this one's on here, so I'll look it
Yeah.
up. On
Chris
I have
Cole.
that
Yeah.
somewhere. I mean,
Chris
I-
sent me a link to get that one once, and I jumped on it. I hadn't seen it since. so.
Black Lightning. Okay. Hang on.
It's got a couple different covers.
Who do we lose? Rob?
I think there's this is probably a U.S. There's an early, I think, South African press of this.
Oh
Maybe.
yeah, and I've been seeing a lot of T-shirts of that look really cool. a white T-shirt with that design. It looks really rad.
This record, though, for me, I don't like it all the way through.
No, it's not. I wouldn't. It's not my favorite for sure.
No, it's not his best record,
All
but
right,
it is a cool record.
So let's look at the OG. This is again on the Sun, which is a South African label. Came out in '76.
Not easy to find.
Kippy's on here. Basil Moses, Sifo Gumede again. Gilbert Matthews, Monty Weber. Basil Manningberg. So that's Cootsie.
Yeah. Basil Manningberg. I'm sure it's Curtsy, actually, probably.
I don't know.
Because it sounds German, right?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, yeah.
So COE is
They're not German, though. South Africans aren't German.
They're German, Dutch, and...
Are they German? Dutch for sure, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Talk about the worst colonizers ever. Jesus.
They speak... in South Africa, they speak like 12 languages.
Yeah.
Speaking of the World Cup, which is
French,
going on,
too. They speak French, too.
Yeah.
When they had the World Cup in South Africa, the final was the Netherlands versus Spain, and they had a bunch of people from the Netherlands that drove all the way down there. And they showed the armada of vehicles driving across the desert. It was crazy.
Check this out. This might be because this record sucks. I don't like it. So these are OGs from South Africa that you can get. If you want a VG Plus, you're looking at $60 plus shipping from South Africa.
That's actually a lot cheaper than I thought.
Yeah, there's none here though, so you're gonna pay out the ass for shipping.
Yeah, and then pray that it's a legit
plus
seller.
$55 shipping, bro, for G Plus. No, thank you.
Plus the shit cogs.
So it's like an $80 record. If you want a nice copy, it looks like maybe a little bit more.
I don't think shipping's gonna go down anytime soon.
No, it's
still
most of the places I used to get records from, like Spain, was 25 euros a box.
Yeah.
Now it's 50.
Here's another one on Charles Correa, or however the hell you say that.
This is the first record I bought.
Yeah.
It's a fucking masterpiece. This is way up there for me.
Yeah, let's look at it.
The
Who's on
Journey.
it? Tell us who's on it then.
It's Hamiet Blewett, Don Cherry, Carlos Ward, Johnny Diani. There's a bunch of conga players. John Betch is on percussion from Strata East label. Roy Brooks, and then him on piano. And Dollar Brand also plays saxophone on this. One side is very repetitive, but it's dope as fuck. It's almost, I don't know why I always thought the one side reminds me of DJ Shadow with the beat, but this is fucking amazing record.
Maybe it was one of DJ Shadow's favorite records,
or he sampled it. I don't know. This is fucking killer. This is the one I would always recommend to people when they'd say, "Oh, I want to get into Dollar Brand." I'd say start with the Journey.
Oh, this is interesting. I haven't seen this. Check this out. This could be really crazy. So This next one's called Streams of Consciousness on Bay State.
Yep.
Bay State was a Japanese label, right?
Yep. They did a lot of Billy Harper, things like that.
Yeah. This is jazz free improvisation. It's Max Roach Dollar Brand duet.
Oh yeah, I have that record.
Do you?
Yeah, I keep it under Max Roach though.
Is it crazy?
It's just fucking great, dude.
Why? How's it great?
Does it have a couple different covers?
Yeah. Here's a copy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. I got this cheap in the bins at Lunchbox. Ran out of there. Where's Rob?
There's never been a U.S. release, but there's plenty of Bay State shit that's floated over here.
Yeah, this is a fantastic record.
It's also reissued in '83.
I forgot I had this. I didn't pull this one.
But it's still a $40 record. It looks like.
I didn't pay that for that. 25, 20
for OGs. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
It's missing the Obi though, and that actually counts for that'll put another $10 on your record at least.
I could see that. I mean, there's no copies in America of the OG at all.
Yeah, and I only got that because there was a guy that Scott, the owner of Lunchbox, had been hounding for years to sell him his Japanese record collection.
Yeah,
a lot of he had a lot of records in all kinds of genres, all Japanese pressings, and the guy finally did, and that's why it ended up in the bins. He kept hounding this guy.
Y'all know African Rhythm? Looks like it's on base. It might be on Base State as well. Let's see.
This one?
You have this one or no? You don't know?
No, I don't think so. It's interesting. I got I think one of my earliest ones, it hasn't been shown.
Here we go. Cape Jazz. Yep. Dollar Brand Abdullah Ibrahim. Oh, it's just him. No, it's got a band. What the fuck's going on? It's a compilation. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting though. Kippy, Victor Ntomo on bass, Nelson Magwaza on drums.
Looks like it's a reissue, kind of that Dollar Brand +3 record.
Oh, check this out. This is the second in a series of the complete African recordings of Dollar Brand. Huh. I'll have to check that out.
If it's cheap, that's worth grabbing.
UK. Interesting.
Because a lot of those records are hard to find that music's on.
Yeah, I mean, you could go look and see what this is off of, right? But like,
yeah.
Again,
it looked like the video was taking you to video of Dollar Brand +3, which like I said, I walked into Amoeba and they wanted a shit ton.
Again, it's like unobtainium in America for some fucking reason. But, well, I mean, there's been no reissues on vinyl except for that one pressing. So, good luck, people.
Well, good to know.
Yeah. Here's one on Denon. Denon's a great sounding label.
Yeah, man, Denon records are great. And they did a lot of Billy Harper, too.
Yeah.
They're Japanese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the Denon, East Wind, Three Blind Mice.
Yeah.
What's the other one? I mean, Sony.
They all sound impeccable.
Better than anything else that was coming out in like the early 70s.
It's recorded digitally too. It looks like if it's PCM. Interesting. Unless that just means something else.
Look at that Obi. That's cool.
What does PCM mean? Doesn't say. Huh. Yeah, that's cool, Obi.
Love a good Obi.
So what we got going on here? We got him solo. Yeah. All right. Up next, we have another one on Denon. Duet with Archie Shepp and Dollar Brand. Do I have this?
I do not. I would buy that if I saw it.
Maybe not.
That is. I've seen that a lot. I think that there's another cover for it too.
Yeah, it might be cheap.
I'm gonna go look.
I think there's an inner city version.
Cool.
But I'm not positive. I don't think that record's very expensive, though.
No, I would agree. I think you probably get that.
Let's see. It's in my want list. That tells you
anything. Jazz Bums have been hyping up Dollar Brand for a while, so
that's true. We have affected the market.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's only ever come out in Japan.
Well, hell.
I don't have this. It's in my want list, though, obviously. So let's see what we got going here. Let's do. There's some in the United States. Okay. Hey, that ain't bad.
Was it $20?
30.
That's fair.
Oh, this guy has a couple records I want too.
Uh-oh.
You have to talk to that man.
Yeah. Let me open a separate tab for this here. All right.
Yeah, bookmark it.
All right. So yeah, you can get this record. It's Archie Shepp, Dollar Brand, obviously, and Archie's playing all the horns there. Doing some Marion Brown tunes, Archie Shepp, Mal Waldron tunes.
That'll be good.
Bunch of Dollar Brand tunes, obviously, too.
Yeah, you've already listened to it then if you got it marked, probably. So,
well, not necessarily. All right, next up, that was do it. Autobiography. This is on.
I've never seen that.
Me neither.
It's on the Plain is Fair label.
It's a great cover.
Switzerland.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a ripe. That looks like a ripe one for someone to reissue for $25 on Bandcamp or something. You know.
Damn, man, that's a cool record. What is
it? Is it a compilation?
It's a live recording of him.
Oh,
from
solo.
Playing piano or flute. 1978 concert. He recalls his childhood in South Africa through songs he learned, progressing to his own compositions into adulthood. Damn, that's dope sounding.
Yeah, that's worth looking into.
That's fucking cool, man. I like that.
Yeah, man, that's the most intriguing so far.
Yeah. Nisa.
Yeah, that one, Dylan's got a copy right now.
Really?
Yeah. Or wait a minute, Mark it might have been Mark's stack. Discomat.
Oh, really?
Holy shit, man. We wiped out Noble that day, the jazz section. It got,
you got cover. Check this shit out.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, that's
cool cover.
Fantastic.
So this is
he had the black cover. The
Switzerland again. America Sound. But it's funny. It's a label called America Sound from Switzerland.
With some
South African music. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's him. Or yeah, it looks like, I guess it's just him. So let's see what this is going for. An OG. They're obtainable, it looks like.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to pay from Switzerland or Germany, $10 shipping, that's a lie.
Yeah. Add tariff.
Yeah. So this sucked. Fred was nice enough to send us some records recently from Sam Records. He sent us that Monk 10-inch, which is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was the Art Blakey 10-inch. They were on that one. It's a movie soundtrack, so there's lots of really short segments and stuff, which I thought would be stupid, or I thought I wouldn't enjoy because they weren't like full songs. But it's a great listen. It's really good. And then that Shahab record with the Dutch
Fahib Shahab.
Yeah.
The old one, the really old one from.
Yeah, that was on. It was on Oka or Okta. I don't remember.
Oh, I need that record, man.
I can find it. Well, I got 2 copies because they reissued it now again. They reissued it a few years ago.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Well, I don't know. There's a difference between them. So.
Oh, okay.
Now, I didn't really like the first time I listened to this record at all.
I know.
It was boring, but this one, the first version, they put an extra bonus track on, and this is just the original record without the bonus track.
Oh, okay. I would like to have that.
Yeah. We'll
if
see.
You don't like having it.
Possibly.
I'll trade you the Gary Bartz for it.
What Gary Bartz?
The Gary Bartz you wanted to buy from me for $40.
Well,
you literally on the stream was like, I'll give you $40 for that right now.
All right. Well, let's talk about it on the thread, on the messenger thread.
Yeah. You might have just got a Gary Bartz OG.
Boom. All right. So there's that one. What's next? What are we even talking about? Hang on.
Dollar brand.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I screwed up. Oh, no.
We're going to have to... I have a record that's older that we haven't gone over, so we'll have to see what's up with that.
Did we go on Banyana already? I don't think so.
No.
Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We're way past that. Oh, Nisa. Echoes from Africa. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my tops for him.
You have this one?
Yes, this is one of my favorites.
Didn't we...
Fantastic.
Wasn't there other Echoes from Africa too?
Yeah, this is Echoes from Africa. This is incredible. It's just Dollar Brand and Johnny Diani. Johnny Diani on bass.
I think I might. I don't know. I have one of these. I think I have the Ninja one.
This is the
Ninja City. It's great.
Yeah.
This is on
Inner
Ninja City.
It's 2 instruments.
Yeah.
I love
Inner
this
City
one.
usually did a pretty good job on their pressings.
Yeah. I love that one. That one's really good.
And it's not that much. I think I paid 15 or 20.
Yeah.
It's funny here. If you look at this the review, the Penguin guy gave it all 4 stars. It said fascinating, often moving duos which move between dark, almost tragic pessimism to shouting, joyous climax. I find that a lot of his music is like that, like his emotional range. He just kind of goes through it, Like
yeah.
A lot of these records.
A lot of his, I love that kind of piano that sounds like sometimes, you could be watching a movie.
Yeah.
I just love music that sounds like you can put it on for a soundtrack for your day.
Agreed.
It's just one of my favorite kind of things.
The next one.
But I'm going to show you one I think is really good. It'll probably come
See
up.
what you got.
All right, let's see it.
It's got Nobi. Wow,
This-
I haven't seen that one.
This is an Enja one. This is a Japanese pressing. It's a small group. Shit, where are my glasses? Dollar Brand, vocal, piano, soprano, sax. Talib Cotter, soprano, saxophone, alto saxophone, vocal. Greg Brown, bass. John Betch, drums. All Abdullah Ibrahim songs.
Nice.
Probably around the same time Betch was just on this other record.
Yeah, this is 79.
Yep.
It's a good. Thank you for saying that, Bob. You know, I think about emotional stuff, and jazz is full of emotion. But like Miles Davis is the person I always think of that can, really put a bunch of emotional content into like a ballad or whatever. But I do think that Dollar Brand's emotional journeys through his music with you is fucking crazy. There's so many times where it's like some low thing and it just comes up into this crazy climax,
Well, that's why I love Mal Waldron too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Waldron's one of my favorites because of that reason.
Yep. Waldron.
Here's Louis' record.
What?
Right here.
One second. I want to say something. Waldron, one of his things was just repetition too. Like he'll play the same fucking phrase over and over again.
Yeah.
But it gets intenser and intenser and intenser and almost
kind of like the Journey record.
Almost like you're gonna lose your mind, and then he fucking releases it and moves to something else. Just better than anyone, almost.
Yeah, it's like being on an acid trip.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Anyway, right. I got a jet because I realized how late it was. But thanks, you guys.
Good see you, man.
Later.
Thank you.
Peace.
It's like 7:50.
What'd you say about my record, Dave?
This is your record. One you have.
Oh yeah, that one.
African Marketplace. I have the shirt. This record's great. This came out on Elektra in America, and it's cheap. Like
it was cheap.
Cheap heat.
$10.
Cheap heat. Oh, I got a new stylus or a new cartridge and stylus.
Ooh, hang on, we'll get to it.
That's serious business.
Yeah.
All right, who's on this one? So you got Carlos Ward, Lawrence Lucy on banjo, Kenny Rogers. Oh, was Dolly with him? This would be on bass. Andre Strobert on drums. George Piros cut it. That's cool. Yeah. So what do you think about this one, Louis? You have this one.
I haven't listened to it in a grip. I can't even pick it out of my head.
How about you, Dave? You're muted.
I don't have that one.
Oh shit. Well, I have it. It's fucking awesome.
I'd grab it. That one don't pop up in Charlotte much.
It really gives you the feeling of being an African martyr. I mean, it's really cool.
Yeah. I do remember liking it a lot.
And it's got a bunch of American players on it, which is different for him. The other stuff we've seen with him, not that makes it any better or anything, but it's just different.
Yeah, I think I only got 2 more here in my stack to show. So
well, when we get to them, let's talk about them, Dave.
Yeah, we'll see. I think one might not even be on this list. We might miss it altogether.
I think this is the one that Brandon just showed. That is possible. When we do these deep dives, we are at the mercy of Wikipedia. If a record's not there, we don't know about it.
Yeah.
This is Africa. Tears and Laughter. Is this the one that he was showing us?
Yeah. I'd like to have that record.
Let's see what it costs for a German. Who we got on this? Greg Brown, John Betch, like we talked about. Talib Kadar. I don't know him. Well, it's all brand. Purchase wise, man, there's only one in the United States. 20. Okay, VG though. It could pass for VG plus, but I'm gonna rate it VG. Could it, Mr. 99.7%? That sounds like a Discogs VG.
Yeah, that's why I don't like Discogs.
I usually get really good records.
That's just a giveaway. They didn't listen to the record.
If I get a fucked up record and it's VG plus, I bitch about it, and they give me like half my money back, or they're just let me have it for free. That's always been my experience so far. All right. Sorry. What's next? Dollar Brand at Montreux. He did a bunch of Ninja stuff, but it looks like we should look at the inner city versions of these, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So at Montreux.
Oh, I haven't found that one either. I'd buy that if I found it.
Yeah, is it just him?
Anything at Montreux from anybody usually is great. I mean, everybody just steps their game up.
Now he's got a band. Andre Strobert again on drums. Alonzo Gardner electric bass. We got some electrics going. Carlos Ward.
Yeah, Ward's great. Ward did a lot of work with him. That's
Right
really
here.
good.
This was recorded in 1980.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Is there an inner city? U.S. U.S. Inner city, baby.
Boom.
$10.
There you go.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's worth buying her. Just straight up.
Ooh, 97.2 though. No way. Sorry, state. You know, sometimes I'll pay a little extra to a store that has a better reputation on Discogs.
Right. Did you say Sorry State has it?
Yeah. Are
They're
good?
in Raleigh. They're fucking great. They're the best.
Don't buy it, fuckers.
Put it in your cart.
Here.
Just buy it.
I'm not going to buy it because I want to see what else they have. I like combining shipping.
Yeah, they got a lot of good records, man.
It's a risk I'll take. All right.
Late night shopping with Chris.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, dude, last week we looked
Help
through.
us spend Chris's money.
Well, I've got like $500 in PayPal money, but I'm trying to save it up so I can get my receiver fixed. I keep buying CDs and shit. So
Buying Vandermark CDs.
yeah. All right. We're getting close.
Really?
Not really. All right, I'm gonna speed it up a little bit because it's 2.5 hours. So let's just look through some of this stuff.
Yeah.
South African Sunshine on Plane. Solo piano. It's a concert. Duke's Memories on Black and Blue. So this is Carlos Ward, Rakim Ashur Sahu on bass, and Andre Strobert on drums again. So some of this, Carlos Ward's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Who else did Carlos Ward play with?
I don't know, man. I just have him with a lot of the time just with Dollar Brand. The last record I have is this one with him.
What is that one?
Probably coming up live at Sweet Basil
Oh shit! Let's look.
or Basel. I don't know which it is. This
Well,
belongs
that's
to WFAE radio station here in Charlotte.
That's cool. It's a record.
And it's just the two of them. So this is great.
African Marketplace was played to death. I got a nice copy though. Jazz Bones Mike still doing the art for Friday night streams? No. Jazz Bones Mike gave me a folder with about 150 ones we've used before, and I've just been trying to find ones that we haven't used in the last 3 months. So that's how that's been working. But he did make the one for tonight.
He did, and yeah, we have a arsenal, so to speak, for future ones.
All right. Okay, we got to look at this one because this one's like famously popular. Ikea. People have been talking about this one all week on the Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
And by people, I'll say like one guy posted about it. So, all right.
Oh yeah.
I think Disco Matt has this. So yeah, this is cool. This is a different band. So this is on. What is it on? Came out in Europe. Let's look at test pressing. Okay, so it came out in the U.S. in '83, right? Mm-hmm. There's one copy for $30. I think it's kind of hard to come by. But you got Carlos Ward, Charles Davis. Charles Davis. Shit. No, Charles Davis. Yeah. Okay, I got that Cedar Walton record he's on.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Charles Davis is on it, playing baritone. Cecil McBee, Ben Riley, and Ricky Ford, dude, and then Dick Griffin on trombone.
Nice. He's good, man.
He's fucking great, man. I've seen one of this.
Unheralded.
Recorded at Van Gelder.
Yeah, I don't see that one hardly ever.
I've never seen it. It's on this.
I've seen it. I just not around here.
So the European version. Oh, there's 12 of those. Let's see.
Yeah.
One here. VG plus $30. Okay, that's not
That's
bad.
fair. This is fair.
Yeah.
Another cart. Another add to cart.
Here's my problem with it though. Is if I see, here's a little tip on Discogs. If it's one negative like that, okay, look, dude, like the jacket was overgraded. Like
that's a buyer being too.
Yeah, it's about being a dick, but they got all these excellent reviews. Yeah, so that's kind of how I make sure when I'm buying shit on Discogs, I'm not buying it from a shit bag. Because I had one bad experience years ago on Discogs where I bought a couple of records from a guy and they were VG and he said they were VG plus and I bitched and gave him my money back. But
I have war stories about Discogs. I just have bad luck.
Well,
because I'll go through and somebody will have never had a bad comment ever, like 10,000 feedbacks, and they'll somehow mine will be the first to go through the ring, put through the ringer.
That's crazy.
It's just you can ask Alex, Diamond Marimba.
Yeah, all right.
He'll tell you, he's heard all the war stories.
Here's the next one. This is on Ninja. It was CD, no LP in the US on this one. Germany only, it looks like. Let's check that out.
Yeah, like I ordered a Palm, the label Palm out of Paris. I ordered a Palm record. You don't order Palm records every day.
Yeah.
And the guy literally sent me the wrong Palm record.
Jeez.
I kept it too because it was a better one.
Oh, that's fair.
Fuck him.
All right.
But still, how do you fuck that up?
Come on, man. Let's go. I get it. Essiet Akun. Essiet. Okay. Don't know who that is. Don Mumford drums. Oh, Carl Sword again. Yep. Dollar brand. So that's interesting. What was this one going for?
That one I've seen a few times.
Have you?
Yeah.
There's one in the US, VG plus $20. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So a lot of these records are affordable.
Yeah. There's some of the early South African stuff that's super hard to get.
What do we got here? This is Water from an Ancient Well. That's a cool cover.
Dylan's got a copy of that.
You could have painted this cover, Louis.
I don't know if you're being mean or not.
I'm not being mean. No. Well, look at the sky. It looks awesome.
Are you been painting, Louis?
I am painting with. Karen and I are painting a painting right now, but we are definitely not. We are definitely taking our time.
Okay.
So this got the same band. Carlos Ward is that Ikea album, basically. Carlos Ward, Ricky Ford, Charles Davis, David Williams, Ben Riley, Dick Griffin. So that's probably going to be great as well with that band, dude. Recorded
that one I see around. Yeah, that record turns up quite a bit around here. Yeah.
South Africa. What is this? Again, a bunch of the same dudes. Mind If. Oh wow, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, there's been a few people showing this one.
I think this one might have got a repress too, maybe. 88. Oh, okay. Abdullah Ibrahim piano, Craig Handy on sax. Ricky Ford, Benny Powell, Dave Williams, Billy Higgins. That's a great lineup. Oh, got a little Savage by All Music. What they say? Overall results, why Pleasant are not as essential as Ibrahim's best work. Well, no shit. It's got Scott Yanow written all over it.
A lot of people like that record. They've been showing it this week.
Yeah. African River. Now that's an outfit.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Now I think I mentioned this before, Chris. When Van, Secretary of Funk from the VC, when he opened Decibel Music in the record store in DC, he's got it closed right now. He's going to try to find another space. But he was trying to get Dollar Brand to play live in store.
Well, it's not going to happen now.
Last year, or the year before.
Yeah. All right. Cool. There's another film soundtrack, No Fear No Die. Here's another one, Engine Mantra Mode. Robbie Jetson, Basil Coates's back. Johnny McCoy. Oh, so he's playing with more African dudes on this one, it looks like, in 91.
Yeah.
Desert Flowers solo piano in 91. Knies Nisna Blue solo piano. Look at this. Tiptoe Records. Oh, well, there's not actually an article there. Okay, another solo. Eurona. Here's one. 1995. His group Akaya, basically, this is what it's called. And this is a 2 Nights at the Sweet Basil Club.
Sweet.
So it's a trio. Him, Marcus McLaurin, bass, and George Johnson, drums. And they're doing all Dollar Brand tunes. That's fucking looks sweet, dude.
Oh yeah, I don't see that one much.
That's the CD. You know, most likely, right?
Yeah.
Definitely, you can get it on CD. I'll have to check that out. That looks cool. Cape Town Flowers, Tiptoe, another one with the same. It's the same lineup. No, George Gray. I think that's maybe a misspelling. I don't know. They fucked up his name or something. Here's another one. Cape Town Revisited. Quartet with Faya Faku, Marcus McLaurin, and George Gray. So it's the same band, but with a trumpet player.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what's on that. I want to see that real quick.
This is a deep catalog, man.
It's not the deepest we've gone through, but it's deep.
It's deep. There's a lot of solo stuff, but
2000.
His solo stuff's always worth it.
Here's a CD from Germany. Okay. Trio. Who's on again? George Gray, and then where the fuck? Marcus McLaurin. Is this cheap? There's always only one in the United States, and they want $20 for the CD. I'm not even showing you shit. Here, look. CD, $20. Come on, it's too much for a CD, dude.
Yeah, it's just a CD.
Yeah. African Suite. African Symphony on Angel with an orchestra. Okay. Township One More Time. Let's look at that one.
What year are we up to?
Let's see.
I can't see. My eyes are shot here.
This is 1998.
All right, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're kind of.
Yeah.
He's been prolific. He put some records out later in his career.
This is a CD on EMI out of South Africa. Let's see. This is a bigger band. It looks like a couple different dudes on. You got alto, baritone. Abdullah Ibrahim playing baritone on 2 songs. Okay. Let's see. I don't know most of these other folks. Basil Coatsey's on there. So it's a septet again. Yeah. That's cool. Get fucked, America. So that's basically, $40 to get to America for a CD. Jeez.
Yikes.
Yeah. All right. A Capo Lodoma, that's with the NDR big band. Okay. And he put out a bunch of shit. Now we're into the 2000s, man. African Magic.
You notice how he has the word Africa or African in a lot of his albums?
That's what it is, man. He was African.
Yeah, no, but he wanted to,
I'm surprised that
cool.
Rob can listen to his records as African as they are. Some stuff's too African for him. So I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Must have. Just get that Cape Town Fringe to start off with. That's my favorite. All right, Senzo on Sunnyside, solo piano.
Yeah, see, he's still doing
His thing.
Yeah.
This is 2008.
There was some pretty good reviews on one from just a few years back.
He's doing a lot of his tunes or something. Look at all his tunes. Yeah. That's a lot. That's what you get on a CD. It sounds like it might be too long. Another big band one.
He put it out in his late 80s, and it's supposed to be really, really good.
Let's see, Jay, do you have any records we haven't gotten to yet?
Me? Yeah.
Oh.
I have a major piece.
What is it? Let's see it. How come we don't know about it?
This is probably one of the rarest on the label too. This is a hard record to find. It's on this is original Netherlands on the Fontana Dollar Brand Trio, Anatomy of a South African Village.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we haven't seen that yet, because that came out a while ago, right?
Yeah, it's early, and this is another one that came from Greg Wooten's collection. The guy in LA.
I think they might have reissued that. What is the who's the trio?
Oh, it's Dollar Brand, Johnny Geertz on bass, and Makaya Nichiko on drums.
Yeah, so those he played with those guys a lot back in the day. So was this? I wonder if this was recorded earlier or something.
Earlier, there's a version around midnight that starts the B-side. That's phenomenal.
He's one of my favorites too, CJ. I love Dollar Brand. I've probably got about 8 of his records.
This is a big piece.
Cool.
I've been trying to get these records with these covers, and there's a mint, just a mint Fontana.
Awesome. All right,
yeah, that's a favorite.
So then we've got this. Here's another one on 2014. The Song Is My Story. Check that out. Let's see a picture. So this is all him. Yep. Piano and saxophone. Huh. You know what? And so the rest of these are all. There's one from Gearbox.
Oh yeah, Gearbox is cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at that.
We were talking about Dexter Gordon. I got this Dexter Gordon record on Gearbox. It's just awesome.
Gearbox makes Borderlands.
No, wrong one. Oh, The Balance. Yeah, I know this record. Here, don't eat on the air, man. What are you eating?
Gearbox did a Thelonious Monk thing a couple years ago too.
This record. This is the cover of that record.
Yeah, that record got good reviews that I saw.
Yeah.
Maybe not on Discogs.
It's him with that band. You know, his a bunch of his
yeah, that's a good record.
You got Marshall McDonald on baritone, Alec Dankworth. That's a sick name. Double bass. Bunch of dudes. Oh, harmonica. Cool. Yeah. So that's basically.
You get through them.
I think so. Let's go back. There's a couple more he did. He did a solo one on Dreamtime on Ninja, and then a couple other ones came out on Gearbox.
Gearbox, yeah. Gearbox stuff sounds good.
They probably bought the tapes or got access to the tapes to put this stuff out.
Yeah,
that's what they usually do. I got a Monk one that's super cool. It's like from a France concert or something. It's the coolest cover. The other thing that's cool that they do is they'll press them in the UK and in Japan. So you can get a Japanese copy one, and it has like a Japanese Obi on it.
Yeah, Craig at Analog October has been working with Gearbox on some stuff.
Yeah. We interviewed him and the recording engineer. I can't remember his name.
Did you do that recently, or
no? It was before his first record came out.
Yeah, well, I mean, now he's got what six titles out.
Well,
3 out and 3 more coming.
We've been going along with Craig since he started his record label. We interviewed him before his first record, before he even got the first record.
Do you guys?
Casper is his name. Yeah, we interviewed those two guys. It was a great interview. They're both awesome dudes.
Do you guys think that Ruffles are better than Lays?
Hang on.
Here we go.
Let me wrap up the Dollar Brand thing real quick.
Here we go.
So, we went through his entire catalog. He's only got like 3 sideman gigs. And actually, okay, I want to show this one. Damn it.
Okay.
This one's really good. So he's got one with Elvin Jones called Midnight Walk. Nope. I don't need it. I have this one. This is great. Not Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Speaker's Corner put this out, and I got that Speaker's Corner. This is really a great record.
I have an original somewhere of that.
It's him and Thad, Hank Mobley, Dollar Brand, Don Moore on bass.
That's Alvin as the leader, right?
Yeah, it's on Atlantic. It's a fucking sick record.
Yeah, I pulled this for $8 off the back wall when it was Jazz was on the back wall at Repo.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's expensive or not. It's Atlantic, so probably not, but I like that reissue that I got.
I think it's gone up a little bit since 10 years ago or whatever.
The other one that I have it's on Churrasco Rio too. This is a great record. So this one, it's called Buddy Tate Meets Dollar Brand. Here's the cover.
God damn it.
Huh. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, I got a copy of that one from Rob.
Did you?
It's got insane reviews, and then so you got.
Wow.
Here's why: Buddy Tate on tenor sax, Dollar Brand piano, Cecil McBee double bass, Roy Brooks drums.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that's kind of cheap heat too. I don't think it's cheap at all.
I didn't know about this record.
Yeah, I don't even know Buddy Tate. Like I don't really know who he is, but it's a great record. So,
I'm gonna look for that. There's another. I'll go back and rewatch this because when we do these deep dives, I always have to go and make sure I add to my
recorded it with Gearbox. Okay,
that stood out.
CJ said that I was wrong that they actually recorded it with Gearbox. That's awesome. Okay. So, epic catalog, Dollar Brand, Ibrahim, Abdullah
Huge
Ibrahim.
loss, man. Huge
loss. Second,
Rollins,
second, iconic legendary jazz guy we lost in this last couple months.
Yeah,
So,
why can't the Orange Goblin kick the bucket first, man?
that's what
Why do we have to
everybody
lose people like this?
I agree.
Like,
That's
what the hell's keeping them alive?
All right. What is your damage?
He's saying Ruffles versus Lace.
Oh,
You're talking
Lays
to a
is-
man that
is
grew
a
up on a
clear winner.
potato farm.
No, dude, no. I mean, look. Do you have French onion dip available?
No, you got to rank the chips based on the chips alone.
It was that combo though. Ruffles with the French onion dip beats all.
It's because Lay's aren't thick enough to stand up to the.
No,
That's
they're
correct.
pussy chips. They're weak.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna.
on
They're
their
like
own, they're
eating-
amazing.
They're like eating crumbs though, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
like
if
better.
you get the barbecue Lays when they really put the seasoning on
Yeah.
thick, you
Yeah.
just I can crush a whole bag in one night and then.
I
hate
gotta go
myself the
sour
next
cream
day.
and onion. I'm eating
Sour
sour
cream
cream.
and onion's the best. It's leader of the pack on Lay's. for
And
sure.
I'm fucking late for work the next day when I crush that bag.
Yeah, I mean, but I will take a kettle chip over Lay's any day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, any kind of like harder,
No,
potato chip.
kettle. I can't do kettle.
Oh, I love the kettle chips, man.
I'll have a tooth fall out into the bag.
Oh, Buddy Tate on the Texas Tenors. Okay. I think I might have that record. Very tough sound and bluesy. Yeah, that's right. Great show. Well, good.
Sour
Yeah,
cream
I mean,
and
we
onion.
do these deep dives to honor these guys after they pass away, but I hate when it happens. But, it's maybe boring to look at people
Well,
talk
I
about
always feel
Wikipedia,
like
but it's
we should
so good.
celebrate folks while they're alive, and
Well, we do.
that's what I like about
Yeah.
CJ's comment. CJ's like, man, I went and saw him.
Yeah.
Go to shows. Go to shows.
yeah.
Well, if anybody came here, I would go to shows.
Yeah.
Just like nobody comes to North Carolina.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get a lot of jazz shows here.
Nope.
That's for sure. We have Petra's in Charlotte, which gets like I've seen some good stuff over the last couple of years. They're like mad.
You ever listen to the band Petra?
No, I don't know that band.
Oh, it's a Christian rock band from the 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I wonder if that's why I named. I'll have to bring that up to the guys.
Did you say Petra?
Yeah, Petra, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, Petra, you got
Shit.
Striper.
You know it too,
Striper.
Louis?
Huh? Oh yeah, Louis was brought up in a cult too.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jim Jones action.
No,
Petra was the name of a really tough boss in Zelda 1 also.
Y'all spent some time in Waco or something back in the day.
no. Well,
In
I
the
mean,
building?
I was in Texas. No,
You get
Petra
raided
was
by
a
the
place in the
FBI.
Bible too. But anyway, so yeah, then you had Striper. They were like a little more
fucking
hard. Striper was a little harder metal than Petra was.
Striper. Oh,
They were also
God.
kind of.
What about dude?
No,
Dawkins,
Striper
man.
though, Striper kind of would go back and forth between being Christian rock and trying to just be mainstream rock.
I don't know what it was about Dawkins, but they would not play after a certain hour.
Dawkins was bad.
They would not play after when the sun started to go down.
That's weird.
Something like that. Yeah.
They're like reverse vampires.
I have a
I
Dawkins
don't know.
record that Malia sent me.
That's braggy. I would love to have seen Randy Weston as well. Randy Weston, man, we'll have to do a deep dive on Randy Weston sometime.
Weston on piano.
Dude, Weston's got. I got Weston shit on Blue Note from like probably the '60s. It's great. And then I got some shit on Freedom. Arista.
Freedom. There's good. Yeah.
There's an African one on there. That's great. It's very African sounding. But man, I'll tell you what, I got that was one of the probably first couple hundred records I bought, jazz records I bought. I remember listening to that, and on side 2, the last song is just like a fucking insane like marionette dance fucking piano thing. It's like fucking maddening. I listened to that. My wife came in and she's like, "What the fuck are you listening to, man?" But I don't know. It's horrible though. I hate it.
That's funny.
Yeah, like it's kind of what he does, kind of like Mel Waldron too, right? Like with the repetitious, just crazy shit until you're just like, please do something differently, because you've built this up to a crescendo that can't go anywhere else.
I did get to a show the other night. I hadn't been to hardly any shows at all this year, but it wasn't jazz. But yeah, Louis, you heard of the band Wednesday from down here? No? Okay. It's funny because they're like my friend John. He's a big fan of the band, and it's a real young girl that leads the band. They had the #1 selling vinyl record last year.
Oh wow! Nice.
They were good. They were killer. They were killer. It was a good show. It was sold out.
I'm going to see Rush next weekend.
Oh, hell yes. I'm looking at tickets in Charlotte. Now, I've seen them before.
Yeah.
But I really love this drummer they got. She's
Annika looks pretty good.
Great. They sound great. I saw the forum shows, online. But yeah, I don't know. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Oh, I saw the band Wednesday.
Yeah.
They were good, man. I ended up getting an autographed copy of the record.
That's a great cover.
Cool.
Oh shit! Wrong button. Beep, beep. Nice.
Yeah. They came to Lunchbox and autographed some copies.
That's a creepy record cover.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's weird. It's a weird cover. But yeah,
in
I don't like all their stuff. But
in August, I'm going to a Madhouse concert in August, man.
I'm going to see Alkaline Trio Rise Against and the Menzingers and Frank Turner, all in the same
Rise
week.
Against. Nice.
Yeah,
I think
I'm going to see.
I looked up the Rush. They're playing back-to-back nights in Charlotte.
They're playing 4 here.
Basketball arena, but like nosebleeds are $250 plus taxes and fees.
They're playing 4 nights here at Dickey's Arena, which is the little arena that's actually in Fort Worth, like 5 minutes from my house.
Did you get a deal on? Did you get any kind of deal on the ticket, or was it?
My wife wouldn't tell me how much the tickets cost.
We
bought them like 9 months ago. I think we're like on the 8th row or something.
Oh, so you're not screwing around.
Yeah, I guess not.
All right,
but I'm gonna see if I can find some cheap tickets if there are any on a different night, because I want to see them more than once if I can, because they're playing totally different set lists.
Really?
The other night I think they got like 60 songs total that she knows.
She's learned that many songs already.
And they're playing like 30 or 34 a night, so they're mixing it up. They played all of Moving Pictures the other night.
Oh fuck! My favorite record of theirs, it's got to be Permanent Waves.
Permanent Waves is pretty good.
I love Permanent Waves, and then probably Moving Pictures. The early stuff too, I like a lot, man.
I like that early live record. I can't remember the name of it though.
Yeah.
That one's great.
Was it 2112 or what's?
No, it was before 2112.
I like that
early
2112 record.
That's the third record, I think. 2112 is amazing. That's when it was just full on concept prog, you know?
Yeah, I dig that. I still have all my tapes. I had every CD ever. I sold all the CDs. I only have Permanent Waves on vinyl.
Well, what I've got probably 8 Rush records on vinyl, but most of them are reissues from the mid 2014. Some of them Look, do they just sound thin?
Yeah.
But what I want to do is I want to get the Canadian CDs.
There you go.
Those are supposed to be really, really good. Like they were just the first time they put out Canadian CDs in the 80s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For all
late 80s, yeah.
But my introduction, this is kind of funny. My introduction to Rush, I was a freshman in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And my buddy had an older brother who was like 19 and then going to college, and we just thought he was cool as shit, you know. He had a little Volkswagen Rabbit with a couple of 12s in the trunk, and a CD player in the car. And this was like in 1989. You know, it's really, this is badass, dude. But yeah, he introduced me to Rush. And he was a cool dude.
Yeah, I had a friend introduce me to, like, my friend Brian, childhood friend, my mom's best friend's son. You know, in my house, I was only really exposed at that time to, my mom listened to she liked Diana, like Motown stuff and everything and a lot of different stuff, but there was a lot of country music going on at the time.
Oh yeah.
Like Willie and Waylon was going and all that. And like Tina, it was country music or you're not listening to shit. So like, it was like band over there. Yeah. So like I go over one day and I get dropped off and I go up to the trailer door and Brian comes out and he's got.
Who are these people you're talking about? Your grandparents?
My childhood friend Brian comes out of the trailer door and in his pocket, he looks behind, make sure Tina shut the door. So he just kind of slipped up 2 tapes and showed me I got 2 tapes here, and we always had this place in the hedgerow to go hang out. So we go in the hedgerow. And he pulls out the tapes. He's got AC/DC Back in Black.
Oh yeah.
And he's got Rush Moving Pictures. And I'm like, dude, are you trying to get me fucking murdered?
Yeah, no shit, dude. Exactly.
And the thing is, the hedgerow's next to his dad's workshop.
Yeah.
Like he's got a garage for working on vehicles. Yeah. Like one, if your dad hears this or sees these or anything, I mean, Tina's wrath is bad enough. Yeah. She'll kill us. He will kill us and make sure we're underneath the silt at the bottom of the lake. Like, it's not going to be pretty. Like, don't fucking do this to me. But we had the tape, the little tape player with the one
Oh,
speaker.
yeah.
And he played me both of those 2 records. And AC/DC I thought was okay. But the Rush Moving Pictures, when I heard Tom fucking Sawyer, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, dude.
And that was it. I was Rush. I went, my grandfather, I'd get paid every week for working on the farm, and I'd take that money, drive to Canandaigua, and buy a Rush CD every time I got paid until I had all the Rush CDs.
Nice.
And
kept them.
And I sold them all at some point because I just, you move on from things like Rush. It's, and but I never got rid of my cassettes.
Yeah.
I still have all the Rush cassettes.
I
remember the day in college when that was a big release day back when I think it wasn't Fridays was new release day. It was Tuesdays.
Tuesdays, yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a Tuesday, and I would walk to the local record store in Fredonia, and this lady ran the record store. And that day, what the fuck records? There was 2. Rush Roll the Bones came out, and a Pearl Jam came out the same day.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Maybe it was Vitology.
Oh, Vitology, not.
Yeah.
Was that it, or was?
What do you mean not
maybe it
Vitology?
was Versus? I think it was Versus.
Versus is great.
Maybe it was You'd have to look it up. There was a Pearl Jam that came out the same day as Rush.
All right, anyway.
I got both, and I was like, I can't believe both of these bands put shit on the same day.
Well, the original of Roll the Bones is like a $400 record.
Yeah, vinyl. And she didn't even carry the vinyl.
No, of course not. Nobody did.
No, there was one other record store in town.
What's up, Patty?
It's called In Your Ear, which I think there's an In Your Ear out near you guys. Now it was called that back then, but it's different people. But they always carried all formats.
Yeah.
So like I did when things blew up with like Soundgarden and all the grunge stuff and Beastie Boys and all that, I would go to that record store and I would buy a physical copy of all 3 things. I'd get the vinyl, the record, and the CD.
Jeez. Wait, the vinyl record?
I had a crate of all original 90s shit.
What'd you do with that?
Sold it.
Damn.
There's only one record left from that crate, OG Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, that's cool.
Mint. Yeah, I did buy all 3. I sold all the Beastie Boys sold, I had all the Pearl Jam, all the Green River, everything associated with Pearl Jam was in there. Yeah, it's bad. I got $300 for the lot, and I sold them. That was fucking forever ago.
Dude, in 2021, you could have sold those Pearl Jam records
all a piece. $300 a piece. Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
The Rush joke now?
Huh?
The Rush
I still had the CDs and the cassettes. I was like, I don't need the vinyl.
What about Rush?
The joke now is that Rush figured out how to finally get a woman to go to a concert, one of their concerts.
Oh, yeah.
My wife loves Rush. She's seen them once. I've seen them 4 times.
I saw them on the Snakes and Arrows tour.
I think I might have seen that one too. I saw them whenever they did Rush in Rio on that tour.
Yeah.
And I saw
Snakes
them
and Arrows was when they had the roasting turkeys in the base cabin.
I saw them on R30 and R40 tour. When they hit 30 years, when they hit 40 years, I saw both of those.
It was interesting. I think my tickets, I had really good box seats for an outdoor venue. The more upfront box seats, I think they were $40 then.
Rock Bums is better than PB Thal's Posse. I don't know about that. I know some rock over there, but they're listening to a bunch of weird shit.
Rock Bums.
I should start a Doom channel because I have so much goddamn Doom. It's what I've been reaching for like a year and a half.
Are you gonna wear eyeliner?
You're just in that mood, dude.
I just found something about it,
bro. Come on, CJ. What the fuck?
You know,
you're gonna need to do a Doom record then instead of a punk record, man.
Well, I have more jazz records than I have any other kind of record, and I'm not going to make a jazz record. But my Doom collection is growing; it's thriving.
I've been waiting for your Derek Bailey type record.
Do a scat record, man.
Do a Derek Bailey type.
Check it out.
One of the real
Test pressing.
Test pressing.
Test pressing. When did you get that? This week?
I got this in April.
Oh, okay. Have you not approved it yet?
Oh, it's approved. I might.
Are you in the queue?
No, they might get delivered tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
and if not tomorrow, Monday.
Where did you have it pressed again?
Gold Rush.
Gold Rush. Okay, I just got my Gotta Groove test pressings for my 7-inch.
That's
Nice.
sick.
Yeah,
How'd
I'm
it turn
pretty
out?
stoked.
Nice.
Yeah, they told us August that would be the date we'd start doing stuff, and it's already, it's June whatever, June 18th is it now or something? And I already have the test press,
Juneteenth,
so
man. Come on.
they're approved, and so we're going forward. So next up is getting some records.
Cool. All right. Well, we're hitting 3 hours and like 9 seconds, so another good show.
Michael
Yeah.
Michael approve of this one.
Tell me about Recycled, Chris.
What about it?
You
I don't know. It's like I said, it's Father's Day. If I'm going there,
We can go, I was gonna say we can go tomorrow.
I got the Youth Pride Parade to go to tomorrow.
I will say I would love to dig in that shop because
Pretty good.
they have like
honestly,
12 records that are in my want list.
They're not. You can't buy those. You can only buy those on Discogs if they have them. There, they don't even.
You can't even.
Chris
like,
and I
went in there. They wouldn't go
annihilated
over to
their
the warehouse and
gas section.
bring it out for you.
No.
Damn.
They put all the real better shit on Discogs only.
Yeah, they got a rare.
Yeah,
free
they
jazz.
should fix that and have a wall. Like that's one thing they could improve. But they usually have good shit.
Damn, they got a rare free jazz record I want, dude.
I will say I've seen a bunch of records they have a lot of times. So I've gone through all their jazz shit like 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I always find something, but also a lot of the shit they have there is overpriced.
Yeah, it is. They're very good about pricing it almost exactly like Discogs.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Okay.
Guess I'll go do nothing now. Thanks, Chris.
Yes. Go do nothing.
All right, guys.
Go to bed. Get some sleep.
Take care.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.